to say that we are all good and all gravy, baby. And we are all gravy, baby. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BK Sport, we're here for some BBL action. Haven't done this in a little while. But today, obviously, it is my team, the Brisbane Heat, going up against the Melbourne Stars. And look, the Brisbane Heat are on a roll, son. You know, the Brisbane Heat are really on a roll. They've won their last 3 games in a row, which has catapulted them into a finals position in the top 5, which is actually quite outrageous considering how poor the Brisbane Heat have been for the majority of the season. But it just shows you obviously how tentative the table is right now. They're a game behind the Strikers too, with that 1 point advantage as well. So a big win tonight will be massive there. And then obviously the Hurricanes, they're on 12 points as well. I'm not sure when the Hurricanes play next. They actually might play they play tomorrow against the Sixers. It's a very tough game there, as Stevie Schmitty, as you guys know, Steve Smith, has got back-to-back hundreds in his games there. But yeah, look, the Heat are really coming home like a train, and it really is impressive. The Stars have only won 1 in their last 5 games. They are completely and absolutely out of contention for the finals here. There is only 2 games left for both these teams. Brisbane Heat obviously take on the Stars today, and then they take on the Hobart Hurricanes on Wednesday at 2:40 p.m. my time, which is weird. That is 1:40 p.m. Sydney time and 12:40 p.m. in Queensland. So really strange. And this is a strange time to be obviously having at the Gabba too. They don't usually play a great deal of day games here. This is a bit of a foreign time. But look, it's going to be interesting to see how they go today. Obviously, they do need to keep winning. They do need to win today, especially against a team that is out of the finals race. They've only won 3 games out of their total 12. I'm pretty certain the Heat lost to the Stars, though, when they took them on the other way. No, sorry, Brisbane Heat did beat them. They won by 3 wickets. And it was the last ball, I'm pretty certain. That was with the 4 basically going out back off the very last ball of the game. I can't remember why. I feel like the Brisbane Heat have lost to the Stars, but they obviously haven't this season. But yes, there you go. So, look, I believe the Brisbane Heat do win today. I think they'll get the win, and I think they'll pretty much lock up their spot in the finals. I think it'll pretty much lock up their spot in the finals because they will go above the Thunder. They will go above the Thunder with a win here today. And will they go above? Depending on how much they win by, they could go above the Renegades. But then again, the Renegades will still have a game in hand, which isn't played until Tuesday. Later on today against the Perth Scorchers. So, yeah, the Brisbane Heat can go all the way up to 3rd today if results do go their favour. So, they can't obviously get into the top 2 because the Sixers are in 2nd with 19 points and the Scorchers on 1st with 20 points, whilst the Brisbane Heat are on 11, Thunder on 12, and the Renegades on 12. If the Brisbane Heat were to lose, the Strikers, the Heat would still be above the Strikers because they've got that, they'll be on the same amount of games played, but also the net run rate will be much in favour of the Heat. But the Hurricanes can jump them. Yeah, the Hurricanes can jump the Heat with their next game, which would be tomorrow, like I said, against the Sydney Sixers. But then again, a lot of things are aligning right now for the Heat, and if they win today, I really feel like they've got their spot locked up. I really do. But guys, obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Bang, subscribe if you're new around here. We don't do a great deal of BBL around here, but in the same sense, we'll get into it today and, cheer on the Brisbane Heat. Get around it, baby. Get around it. Let's go for some cricket. Truggins here. Get around him. Natasha says, hi. Hello, Natasha. Slava says, I feel another win for the Heat. Yeah, they're really doing well right now. They're $1.64 favourites to win, I can see, and Stars at $2.25. It was a great game the last time these two teams played. I think it was last week or the week before. But I do believe, especially at the Gabba, the Brisbane Heat are going to get the job done here. And, look, I'm really confident. I'm really confident, and hopefully they get the job done here. Get Wife's Name Out Your Mouth says, hey, Mr. Streamer, member for 9 months. Appreciate you for being a member for 9 months, man. Does obviously support this channel quite dramatically. Timmy Cars is coming to Heat. We did give you new gifts. Get Wife's Name Out Your Mouth. We did, 4 or 5 new gifts or something like that. With Sus, Try, No Try, Choke, and Goose. They're the 5 gifts that we did give. Rangi says Heat have to win. They do not have to win, no, because it's the top 5. The playoffs are a top 5 system, not a top 4 system. And they are currently in the 5. And the Hurricanes have a very difficult game tomorrow against the Sixers. The Strikers are on the same amount of games played after this game for the Brisbane Heat. So if they were to lose their next game, it doesn't matter. Like, regardless, the Heat still have another game to go, and if they were to win that game, then they would have locked their spot up over the Strikers. The Strikers are in a pretty tough predicament right now. They've only got 1 game to go, and they need the Heat to effectively lose both these next 2 games. Yeah, both the next 2 games. Natasha says, I'm a Strikers fan, so I need the Stars to win. You do desperately, yeah. You need the Stars to win. You need the Stars to win today. Bulldogs 2023 Premier says, new Bulldogs documentary called The Kennel Up the Doggies. Yep, it did come out. It's good stuff. There's been multiple across different teams, and the Dogs are getting theirs now. But yeah, no, it's good content. Eggman, it's like it's anything different to pretty much every other documentary though, but it's a good insight into the Dog system. Eggman says the Hurricanes won't have a chance against the Sixers. I disagree. I think that the Hurricanes are a better team than you make them out to be, but with that being said, I do believe the Sixers do win, yeah. I do. Trucker says, Bulldog, take your caps off. No yelling here. Bit of yelling going around here. Let's all settle down a little bit. Let's all settle down just a little bit. Zacchaeus says, a local cricket club could give the Stars a run for their money. We're putrid. Well, I hope you're putrid today, mate. I hope you're putrid today because we win this game and effectively the Heat are locked up for the finals. They will be locked up for the finals. Which would be fantastic considering that we never thought that we'd even be close at one stage this season. At one stage every season. Maybe says, will you stream Bulls game in 2 days, BKR? Well, I haven't streamed a Bulls game all season, so it's probably going to be a no there. I will be streaming the Cubbies games, but bro, I haven't streamed a Bulls game all season. I just haven't another time, but I will be doing the Cubs games. I've set aside time to be able to stream as many Cubbies games as I possibly can. Natasha says, what team do you go for? I'm a Brisbane Heat fan, but then again, I'm a Brisbane Heat fan. If I was to get behind anybody, it would be the Brisbane Heat, but I just couldn't care less, really. But with that being said, I'll celebrate them when I'm watching them. I'll enjoy them when I'm watching them, but it's a summer sport for me. I can't wait for the rugby league to start. Can't wait for the AFL, Super Rugby, Fiji and Drua. I get to go watch my Fiji and Drua in Nandi actually next Saturday, which will be fantastic. That's a preseason game, but at least I get to go watch them live. In Nandi, which has never happened there. It's a really small stadium. I think it's like 5,000 capacity in total. I just can't wait for those other sports. Obviously, the Premier League's smacking down right now. It's going to be a really good finish to the season. I told you guys Liverpool-Chelsea beat shithouse last night, and it was shithouse. What else is there? Obviously, the basketball. Yeah, the Bulls have been terrible this season. Bulls have been dreadful. Detroit Lions got close. I don't even know why I'm going through my teams right now. But yeah, look, we're at that point of the year where I'm just like, okay, I want rugby league to come back now. Let's get one something that says indoor voices, Bulldogs. Exactly right. Indoor voices, mate. Get your indoor voice inside now. Right now. Dewey Tiger says, hi, hello, mate. Trucking down says, you tell him, wife. Get into him. Absolutely get into him. I'm surprised 88% of people have voted for the Brisbane Heat. I am surprised with that one. Obviously, I do believe the Brisbane Heat will win, but I am surprised that so many people are confident in the Brisbane Heat. I would never say that the Brisbane Heat are a team that you should ever be confident in. Mitchell Vella says, would you like a Gold Coast Big Bash team? Well, yeah, I'd get behind the Gold Coast Big Bash team. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely would be a Gold Coast supporter for the BBL. And I'd go to as many games as I possibly can. Actually, I'd probably go to most games. I'm usually in Fiji or somewhere around the world at this point of the year, so maybe not. But yes, I would go for the Gold Coast team over the Brisbane Heat. Absolutely. What it says, this is a day Gabba game. Yeah, I know. It's strange, eh? This is a day Gabba game. We are at the Gabba, and it is weird. Really, really strange. Really, really strange. So, it's going to be interesting to see how this one pans out. And then another strange game is on Wednesday down in Hobart, where the Heat take on Hobart. And that's on at like 12:40 p.m., AEST, which is 1:40 p.m. AEDT, meaning that the game is on a weekday. Unless you guys do you guys have a public holiday on the 25th or something? Like, why? Why is that game on midday on Wednesday? It's not Australia Day. It's the day before Australia Day. There's no cricket on Australia Day. That's actually the last day of cricket as well. Natasha says, I go for the Crows in the AFL. What team do you go for? I'm a Geelong Cats fan, so I'm the champions. No, Jay, Oz Day is 20... What? Isn't Oz Day 26th? Unless that's the public holiday. Is that the public holiday for Oz Day? Is Oz Day on a weekend this year? No, it wouldn't be. It'd be on Friday, wouldn't it? Yeah, Oz Day is the 26th, isn't it? And that's on Friday. You're the biggest Muppet, Jay. You're a bloody Muppet man. Oh, no. Moderator's gone off, buddy. He's gone off his chops. My goodness. Oz Day's Thursday. What do you mean Oz Day's Thursday? It's 26th every year. How is Oz Day Thursday? It's the 26th every year. What's going on here? Am I in an alternate reality? Oh, what am I looking at? I'm looking at January. No, I'm looking at May 2023. I'm all over the shop, lads. What's going on here? But I still think Jay's wrong because Jay said something stupid about something, buddy. What's going on here? 26th is Thursday. So it's Wednesday. This is just an absolute kerfuffle. This is a kerfuffle. Jay's all over the shop. I don't know what he's talking about. I also don't know what I'm talking about. But the game is about to get started here, guys. The Stars are going to be bowling. The Brisbane Heat obviously won the toss and chose to bat. So we're going to set the target today. What it says, unless some places get Oz Day public holiday a day before. Maybe. I don't know. Jay does live in another country. Exactly right, Truckin. Yep. Now we're talking. Now we get it. Now I understand where the issues have arose here. Amelia says, hi. Hello, Amelia. Jay says, this is why I'm not a morning person. Mate, this is why you're not Australian. You're a Western Australian. All right, first bowl here. Come on to Heat. And, sneaky. Yeah! It's a mistake in the field. We'll go for a 4 to start us off, baby. Go, you good thing. I've always been a diehard Brisbane Heat fan. Go, you good thing. Go, you good thing. Brown, off to a fantastic start here. Oh, let me just get this this scorecard up now because Jay forgot to tell me about it. See, he's all over the shop today, son. He really is. He really is. All right, so let's do this and let's get that over here like this. Okay, let me just watch this next bowl here first. Okay, Richard, I'm so excited for today. We aren't acting like Marples and could be third. Could be third. Yeah, and probably will be third. Not going to lie. Oh, hey! Melbourne Stars, what are you doing? That's 2 fours to start off with, and my God. What happening? What happened? Hey? What happened? If you guys don't get that joke, you're a muppet. Oh, you're just probably not an NFL fan. What happened? That is a dreadful start with the Melbourne Stars. Can you please stream the Strikers game? No, I've got to edit some videos tonight. I can't stream the Strikers game. Also, just couldn't really care less too much about the Strikers game. I know you're a Strikers fan, but just, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to miss this next bowl because I'm trying to fix this up here. And there we go. There we go. Did nothing happen from that just then? Okay, so no, nothing was off of that bowl. Let's just fix this so that I can see the full names. Oh, no, there we go. It fixed itself. There you go. All right. Now you can't complain. There you go. Come on. Jason, we all know that getting ice in your mouth. It's all over the shop today. All right, so it's going to be Wood here bowling to Brown. And, oh, my God, is Josh Brown out? Is Josh Brown out? I swear I heard something then. They're going to go upstairs here. I'm pretty certain this is out here for Brown. I'm pretty certain this is out here. They're checking here. So there's nobody knows. I swear he touched this. I swear I heard a nick. The Stars are confident, unless it didn't carry, but I'm pretty certain it carried. From what was such a great start to being 1 for 8 would be dreadful. Like, that's just such a Brisbane Heat thing to do. A soft signal is not out. The soft signal is not out here. The soft signal is not out. So it's a fair delivery. We don't even know why we look at this. And it's a big edge. It just comes down to if he catches it. He catches that for sure, surely. I'm pretty certain there's a heavy edge there, and I'm pretty certain that carries. I'm not even too sure why we're looking at this. This looked like it was out from the start. I honestly can't believe we're actually looking at this. We're still looking at this. It's definitely out. It's definitely hit the bat. Definitely hit the bat. It's definitely the bat. I don't even know why we're still looking at this. I cannot believe we're still watching this. This is out, for sure. Natasha says, haha. Well, you're laughing at that? As a Strikers fan? I wouldn't be laughing at nothing as a Strikers fan. It's like it was almost Christmas. Mate, they're gonna make this call. But then again, we all watch the Australia South Africa series, so we all know what they can be like up there. We all know what they can be like up there. Why are we still looking at this? It doesn't even look close to being not out. The soft signal's not out. If they don't give it out here, that's crazy cool. Yeah, satisfy the ball's carried. No shit, Sherlock. We got that about 13 years ago. All right, so he will be out. So Brown will be out here. So we'll be, 1 for 9 or something like that? Or 1 for 8? Yeah, they'll take that start. It's a big wicket there. Pretty poor batting there from Brown. Natasha, if you're here just to troll, man, we are just going to remove you from the chat. So, like, if you're going to just be here to troll the stream, then we will remove you. Just giving you a fair win now. You can stay there for now, but if you're going to be a bit of a wanker, then we will remove you. What it says, just walk. You don't want to be on the same field as the Mexicans. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, man. But Marnus Labuschagne comes out here. So we've got Uzi Khawaja and Marnus Labuschagne. We've got the Aussie pairing here. Beautiful. Beautiful. But that is a bad work there. Really bad batting from Brown. He got those 2 fours. One was by apparently a leg by. But the 2 fours start off, and then unfortunately that wicket. Yikes. Big yikes. Big old yikes there. So Wood here is on 1 wicket from 4 and has not bowled well. I will throw this out there. Just has not bowled well, but he does pick up that wicket because Brown, I think, just got a little bit too confident. I don't even know what you'd be looking at to get on this pitch right now. You'd be liking, obviously, around that maybe 160 area, 160, 170. Oh, my God. No, settle down. That's not out. Settle down, that's not out. Wood's convinced here that this is a wicket of Labuschagne. I don't think they're going to check it out. I think there's a shout that could have been LB. And Zampa decides no review there. Jeez, heater under the pump right now. Ooh, a bit high. No, it'll be a bit high. And I think there is an edge there as well. Yeah, it definitely is an edge. Definitely is a big edge as well. Let's go back from church and not in the mood. He's not in the mood, the old J.O. He's not in the mood. Stars are my most hated team for no reason at all. I don't even know how you hate a team in BBL. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how people can actually have hate for another team. Because I don't know many people who actually care that much. And, oh my gosh. Jeez. That's going to be a wide. That'll be a wide there for Wood. So 1 from 5. 1 from 5. I know there's this one guy on TikTok who's quite funny to listen to, actually. But there's this one guy on TikTok who's a big Thunder fan. Possibly the only fan I know in the world that cares that much about the BBL. Possibly the only fan who cares like that much. Like, he celebrates it like it's a, rugby league / AFL win. All right, Labuschagne here. And, should be single. No, but did they go? Oh, will not be anything. So, first over there is done as 1 for 9. The one time I want Labuschagne out, Muppet. Zach says, it's part of the Stars game plan. We bowl so shocking, batters get confident. Just sometimes we let them get comfortable too long. Well, the thing is that we've already got more runs than the Stars probably get, so... Wood says, I think it's because they're from Melbourne. Look, it's fair enough too. It is fair enough. You got to be nervous of the old Mexicans. You got to be scared of the old Mexico. Brighton's coming Marnie. We all love a bit of Marnie action. Marnie and Khawaja. It feels like I'm watching Australia on the Gabba right now. Cambridge says, Stars, the Muppets of the comp. They have played so poorly this year. So damn well poorly. All right, so Hatcher's coming in for a bowl here, and Khawaja is on strike. Come on, Khawaja. Come on, Uzi, man. Uzi. Oh, my... Yay! There's another boundary there. It's going to be leg buys. It's not going to be... that's not going to be off Khawaja's bat. That's going to be for... is it 4 wides, is it? Oh, yikes. That's actually 4 wides. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Long as Mrs. Brown is doing better than the other night. Well, Brown got 4 runs. Did he get less than 4 runs the other night? Can you field properly, please, Stars? No, they can't. No, that's why they're bottom of the table, bro. Can't expect too much here. And that shall be a cheeky little single. So Kawaja will get off the Duckarino. No Duckarinos over here. We don't do ducks to the Brisbane Heat. No, sir. We do not. We do not. Okay, so Natasha, I'm going to ask you a question here. And I'm going to need a response here. How do you support the Adelaide Strikers in the BBL, the Cronulla Sharks in the NRL, and the who is it? No, Adelaide Strikers. Why? How are you a shark? What's going on here? Multiple. I think you've supported 3 teams from 3 different cities. How's that possible? Brighton says, wonder what the Heat paid Marnie at Uzi for like a quarter of the season. It still would have been a good chunk. Next bowl. Oh! He's out. Oh, he's dropped him. Oh, this fielding is woeful, eh? This fielding is absolutely pitiful. This fielding has been absolutely humiliating for the Stars. That is as easy as a catch as you're going to see. You just know this is the reason why they're last. This is the reason they're last. And this is the reason why they're confidently last too. You would be, as Hatcher would be, fuming. 3 different baby daddies in 3 different cities, probably. How do you support 3 teams in 3 different cities? How is that possible? Like, I get it if you're supporting, like, America, but then again, in the same sense, yeah, I'd get it in America. For me, it's different because I've been to Chicago and whatnot, because that's why I support the Bulls, the Cubs, the Blackhawks, and somewhat the Bears, but I don't really care about the Bears. I'm a Lions fan. But I understand if you haven't been to America and you support the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Blackhawks. I do understand that. And then Texas Rangers. If you want to do that, you can kind of do that because you've got no attachment to a city. But when you're from a country, like if you're from Adelaide, then dear me. Or if you're from Melbourne, you go for the Storm. Oh my God, that's a shot! Oh, shot, baby, from Usi Kawaja. Oos. Let's go, baby. That's a huge boundary there. Adam says, I support the Western Bulldogs, Hobart Hurricanes, Wanderers in the A-League, and Cowboys in the NRL. Well, you're a Muppet, Adam. Sakios is worse than South Africa fielding. Yeah, this has been worse than South Africa fielding. You are right, yeah. Jay says, support the like button. Hit it. It's free. Sub up and that jump in the chat. That kind of confused me, that comment. But yeah, guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. We've got a big game coming up here. The Stars started off okay, but just... Oh, no. Oh, my God. The bowling's not bad. The fielding's just atrocious. The bowling's not bad. Can I ask something that says, where are you from, Adam? So he's a Western Bulldogs fan in Melbourne, a Hobart Hurricanes fan in Tasmania, a Wanderers fan in Sydney, and yeah, I was about to say this joke, Adam. I was about to make that joke. He's full of shit. I was about to say it's Brisbane because that will be a city that none of those teams are from. I goddamn knew where you were going, Adam, the whole time. I knew it was coming, bro. I knew. You're full of shit. You are full of shit, Adam. I knew that was coming a mile away. That's exactly what I was about to say. All right. You goose. How did you drop that set, though? I know, Slava, that was dreadful. That was a dreadful drop out back. So 2 overs gone here is 1 for 20. Anyways. It's starting early, though. It's a Sunday brewskis. It's starting early. Nothing's too early on a Sunday, but... I can't imagine supporting 3 teams in 3 different locations. Well, bro, I support... Oh, geez. Did that just go behind? Did that just mess up? It did, yes. Yes, it did. Give me 1 sec. If you're in that country, then absolutely. It makes no sense. But if you're supporting different sports in different countries, then it's okay. And, oh, up in the air. He's out. Labuschagne's out. Labuschagne is out. This is a bit all over the shop here from both these teams. At least they got a catch. At least they made it. They actually did some fielding. But man, what an up and down game so far. Like this is crazy. Like this is, yeah, man. Alright, it's a pretty simple catch there, but we've had a couple of simple catches dropped already. So Labuschagne will go out there, and now Matty Renshaw, who went for like 94 the other night. Wasn't the Matty Renshaw game against the Stars, if I'm not mistaken? Can't remember. What a poor start here. Well, like it's a weird start because it's a good run start, but it's a weird wicket start. Early bird gets the time out. Exactly right. And says, no, I actually support those sentiments. I'm not lying. Well, then you're a Muppet. If that's the truth, then you are the biggest Muppet that we've ever did see Muppet. You don't get to choose your team. Like, it's just not how it works. Like, you don't choose who you support. You support your community. You're meant to be proud of your community. And like, if you're from Brisbane, then be proud of the Broncos. Be proud of the Heat. Be proud of the Brisbane Roar. Be proud of the Lions. Because you know what those teams do? They represent where you're from. They represent your community. Like, I was a Cats fan before the Suns, before the Gold Coast had an AFL team. And I'm still really topsy-turvy about trying to force myself to go for the Suns. But I just can't. I'm too loyal. Oh, my God. That should have been a massive inside edge onto the wicket. It will be a 4 there. A boundary for Renshaw. However, that really easily could have been a massive just wicket there straight away. He's 12. Okay. Natalia says there is no South Australians from the NRL. The Crows are South Australians, so are the Strikers. Why the Sharks, though? This reminds me of the Heat of old. Yeah, the Heat of old, they do like to choke it up a little bit. But in the same sense, they're getting boundaries. They're getting lots of runs, but they're also got 2 wickets. Is a lot of wickets in the first, 3 overs. And, oh my God, that should nearly have been another wicket there. She didn't support them 2 years ago. Yeah, look, I would say probably you're right, Zach. I would say you're probably right. So Wood here, 13 matches, 19 wickets, 8.73 economy. Bowling's actually solid. Bowling's pretty good here. Yeah, bowling's pretty good. But with that being said, we've still got 24 runs in. We've got a run per ball, over a run per ball right now. I don't even know why I said that. There's a lot more than the run per ball at the moment. Oh my God, another big inside edge that should have been a wicket. Renshaw's on 5, but man, he could easily have gone for a duckarooner. We don't do ducks here, sir. We don't do ducks here. Yeah, that bowling is pretty strong. It's just, man, it just cuts right across that wicket. All right. We're asking for a wicket. I don't even know who's in the advantage here. I don't know who's in the lead. Would you classify the Stars in the lead because they've got 2 wickets? Or would you classify the Heat in the lead because they've got 25 runs from only 2.5 overs? 2.4 overs. Based on this amount of run total, you'd be aiming for definitely over 200. But truly, based on how many runs they've got the first 2.5, you'd be looking at potentially over 200. But the 2 wickets is what kills it. Wood's got 2 wickets too, by the way. He's the one with the twofer. Yeah, 4 for 50 would be quite huge. He'd be playing behind the entire time. What Mother picked Sky Blue for the Brisbane Heat? Yeah, I don't really understand. Considering most teams in Brisbane, that's a good hit. Go through. There'll be 2, maybe 3. I'd say maybe just 2. Maybe just 2. I think it's 2. So Kawaja will be on 7 now, so 2 for 27. Oh my God, there was a mistake. I don't know why they didn't run there. Yeah, I don't get it, Brighton. Broncos are, brown. Lions are brown. Queensland is, maroon. The Brisbane Roar is orange, so it still has another shade of red. And then you get the Brisbane Heat, who are blue. And it don't really make sense to me. Like, I would have had maroon or something like that, yeah. I would have put Brisbane Heat as like a maroon or something around that kind of area. Okay, Sparksy, let's try and keep it like at least about sport, man. I get what you're doing, having a laugh and whatnot, but let's also try and keep it as best we can in regards to sport and not too off track. Schmitty, so I don't mind people picking teams, even if it's not where they're from, just as long as they aren't bandwagon support through thick and thin. Yeah, but you don't, though. That's the thing. Like, I get what you're saying, but the reason why I had this thought process is because when they're not playing well, they won't support them through thick and thin, if you know what I'm saying, because they don't care enough. Like, why? If you're from Brisbane and you support a team in Perth, when the West Coast Eagles aren't doing well and the Lions are doing well, I guarantee you that they get behind the Lions. I guarantee you 100% they get behind the Lions instead of the West Coast Eagles. There'll be a single there for Renshaw. And that's because the atmosphere, the vibe in their city is going to go through the roof. But then when the Lions go down and the West Coast Eagles go up, then they go for them. It's just how it happens. If your city is doing well, no matter who you support, you'll get behind that city because you'll be like, oh, but I'm from Brisbane, so, I'm getting behind the Lions at the moment. It's just such a wank thing to do. Like, in an ideal world, you're absolutely right, but people just don't do it. It's not an ideal world at all. So, Khawaja here, and, oh my God, that could be a catch. No, but it will be single. It will be single. Stars definitely aren't in the lead. Wait till you see our batting. Yeah, fair enough. Jack says, how you going? I'm going all right, mate. Just waiting to come back to Australia next Monday. Not this Monday, next Monday. I've got a week left to go. It's good I get to celebrate like one final hoorah in Fiji on the 28th, where the Fiji Drua take on the Melbourne Rebels here in Nandi. So I get to go take my little brother to the game. It should be good. And there'll be a single. Blue teams lose a lot. New South Wales, you Muppets. You are Muppets, New South Wales. Wiltshire is correct to Mundos there. Is correct to Mundos. Brighton says, like your blue and gold with the Titans fits perfectly, but sky blue for a Brisbane team's a bit odd. Yeah, well, the Gold Coast is based on the beach. Like, we're not... Like, that's completely different. The Suns, they're red and yellow like the sun, and the beauty of the Gold Coast. All the Gold Coast teams fit perfectly, yeah. Because the Gold Coast Titans is the colour of the ocean, the sand, and... Oh, okay, cool. That just froze, so now I'm going to have to refresh that cricket stream. So there's such a casual fan mentality doing that, but you're right, ain't a perfect world. Mate, that's exactly... This is my job, right? Like, I do this every day. I know what people are like in sport, and, I've seen people on these streams. Like, when you get people commenting, oh, it was a 4 there, it was a boundary, let's go. And I'm misfield as well. When you see people on these streams like say they're a say that they're a who did well at some point last year, the Broncos, and then when the Broncos start doing badly, they're like, go to Cowboys. Then you kind of lose faith in humanity, is what I would say. And oh jeez, another misfield by the Stars. They are just simply horrific. Holy shit, this team is bad on the fielding. This is absolutely absurd. It's now 39, and that's 4 wides. It's not even a hit again. I think they've given us about 23 runs here. Stars either go big and get out for 60 or go keep their wickets, forget a piss weak run rate. What does Matthew Renshaw take Brisbane Heat home again? Yeah, hope so, mate. Hope so. But realistically, it's the fielding right now that's taking the Brisbane Heat home. And that's a great shot there, Bosi Khawaja. Is that going to drive enough? No, but it will be a twosy. It will be a twosy for Khawaja. Extras. We've had 16 extras. Oh, they'll take 3, actually. Good running there, boys. Good running. So Khawaja will be on 14. And Renshaw will come on strike. Good work. Hey-oh. Oh. Oh, I'm doing the sounds with the people in the stadium right now. Hey, oh. All right, here comes Hatcher. He's given up 25 runs in 2 overs so far, and it will be 25 runs in 2 overs. Adam says, the only time I would support a Brisbane team is if my team is out of the finals and Brisbane isn't still in the finals. Okay, well, Adam, I want to ask you this question. Why do you not support Brisbane teams? Are you not proud of Brisbane? Are you not proud of Brisbane? I don't get it. In no world will I ever understand what you're saying, but like I don't get it. How can you support every team except for Brisbane in every sport? Toby says, hi, hello, mate. You going to go watch a game at the Gabba for NRL? No, the Titans don't play at the Gabba, and I'm not going to go to the Gabba to watch the NRL with the Titans not there. Adam says most Brisbane teams are shit. Well, I'm not going to disagree with you, mate, but right there tells me you're a bandwagoner. Bingo! Caught you out. Bang. Most Brisbane teams are shit. That comment right there shows that you're not supporting because they're not good. Right? You're not supporting your teams because they're not good. Although I agree with you, You've literally just basically explained to us all that you're a bandwagoner with that simple 5 words in that comment. That was unreal. So run rate of 10.50 right now. And that's a good shot. They go for a full. Go, 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 go. Yes! Come on. Kawaja. Uzi. Let's go. This is a great run rate right now, man. Like, this is over 200 right now. Because I guarantee you went for the Wanderers after they won the ACL, and I guarantee you went for the Hurricanes as they were doing well. Teresa says, the Stars are so shit they cannot field, and I support the Strikers, though they were shit. Okay. Okay. What do you mean? Tenley saying the Scorchers and Renegades, I definitely will be going. Is Scorchers at home? I think it's in Perth, isn't it? I'm pretty... 21 extras is the most ever in an innings. Well, they've already given up like 16 or 17, so... Where are they tonight? Are they? Yeah, they are in Perth. I'll go Perth, mate. I'll go Perth there. All right, Colton Isle next bowl. And that will be just a single. Why is Marnus Labuschagne play shit when he returns and Steve Smith is OP? It's because they're very different batters. Stevie Schmitty is a very quick batter, right? And he can be patient, but he's also a very quick batter, very smart batter. Marnus Labuschagne is a test batter where he can sit in for long periods. Like, he can just sit in and sit in and sit in. He's very patient with his batting. And you can't be patient when you're batting in T20, right? So that's where the mix-up comes there. But Stevie Schmitty can bat at test level, one-day level, and T20 level. He's fantastic. One of the best batters that we've ever had. And you can make an argument for the best batter we've ever had. My brother goes to the West Tigers and has for years. If that isn't the most loyal guy I know. Well, I'm a Titans fan. I'm from the Gold Coast, though. So although I am very loyal, in the same sense, like, I should be expected to be loyal because that's where I'm from. And I'm proud of my Gold Coast community. I don't need the Gold Coast Titans to win necessarily for me. My happiness comes from the fact that my community will be happy when they finally win. Like, I want to look around and see the smiles on other people's faces. That's where my happiness will eventually come from. That's what I've always been fighting for in regards to the Titans. And that should be no run. That's just Crows are shit, but I still support them. I get so much shit at school for it. Okay, but you're in Adelaide. Okay. Mitchell Vella says, do you think the Heat will win the grand final? Grand final? No, but I think they'll make the finals. Jay says, 2 different games. No one in England is good. What? Where's the England come from there? I must have missed something. Greg Martin says, since when did they let overseas teams in the BBL? Yeah, I know. Perth Scorchers coming in is an interesting one. But then again, we do have the Hobart Hurricanes who are also overseas. Oh, he's out. He's been run out. You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss, eh? You're taking the piss. That's a great throw, but you were taking the piss there, Brisbane. You were taking the piss there, Brisbane. Jackson's bro, Melbourne Stars cannot field. Well, they just got a wicket from a run out and they threw it perfectly on stump. So I don't know why you would say that right there and then. Jeez, that's terrible running there from the Heat. It's a great throw, but my God. 347. The Heat are still in the lead though. Like they're still dominating this game. It's just that unfortunately those wickets are frustrating. But look, 47 runs from 5 overs is insane. 47 runs from 5 overs is effectively on the 200 mark. So if they can just keep some wickets alive, like they'll get 160 very easily. And as with Kawaja hitting like he is, so Sam Hain comes in here with a strike rate of 104.8. Yeah, there's a lot of responsibility on these two guys right now, specifically Kawaja. Oh man, this green screen really ticks me off, eh? I can't wait till I get home and I can put it on the actual mounter. I had it all good until I went to Suva and then I made a mistake. I can't remember what I did. Nearly have as much as the Thunder got last night. Yeah, they got 60, didn't they? But 5 overs gone here, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. That should have been out, but it will not be. He just misses it. Thank God. Why didn't Renshaw dive? I don't think he gets there either way, Ranky. I think he was too far out. I think there was no point diving there because either way he was going to get slapped. We do hope for the spoon, Chucking. Yeah, absolutely, we do hope the Broncos get the spoon. All right, come on, Hayne. Next bolt. And top ball, no run. No run. Yeah, you can't really blame Renshaw there. He shouldn't have been calling for the run is realistically what should happen. Look, he's still 5, 4, 3, probably about 3 meters out when he actually gets run out anyway, so he wouldn't have got there. I am live on the Gabba, Zach, absolutely. And shot! Oh! It will be just a single. I thought I was going to go 3 for 4 there. But we don't do dots over here, son. We do not do dots at the Brisbane Heat. Broncos 4 and Panthers 5. You Broncos fans are outrageous, eh? This is why no one likes you guys, eh? Because you're so unrealistic. You're so unrealistic. My God. Broncos 4 and Panthers 5. This is why Broncos fans aren't liked by 90% of the competition. The other 10% being bloody Broncos fans and Cowboys fans. Bloody Broncos 4. At least he's got Titans 1, but Broncos top 4. Come on, bro. Smith says, do you think BBL needs more teams? You have it the way it is. Get the Gold Coast in. Is it the quality there, or is there restrictions to Test cricket? The restrictions are actually because of the IPL. It's not because of Test cricket. And I guess Test cricket is a factor, but I would say that if anything is going to be the restriction, it's going to be the fact that the IPL doesn't allow their players to go anywhere except for the IPL. I think you need special provisions to be able to play outside of the IPL. Ranking says Gold Coast team needs to be added to the BBL. Absolutely. That's why they've been putting games to Metricon for so many years now. For the Heat, that's too high. Shut up. That's single. But if you add the Gold Coast, you have to add another team. So where are you looking? Right? Where are you looking? Are you looking at Canberra maybe? Are you looking to put in a Canberra team? If you have the Gold Coast, you're looking to put in a... I don't know. Maybe Canberra's the only really other option because you're not going to put 2 teams in Adelaide. You're not going to put 2 teams in Hobart. You're not going to put 2 teams... You've already got 2 teams in Melbourne. You've already got 2 teams in Sydney. That would be South East Queensland there. Unless you wanted to do North Queensland, but that really wouldn't make sense. Jordan Hannaford says Man United or Arsenal. I really don't know what I want in that game, eh? It's hard because United, I would love them to stay behind, but also I need Arsenal to start losing, right? So I probably would rather... If anything, I'd like a draw. A draw would be kind of perfect there for City. Sits here. This is Geelong team. We've already got 2 teams in Melbourne, bro. We already know what the issue was by bringing Western United into the A-League. That'd be very silly for me. You've already got Melbourne Stars and the Melbourne Renegades, and not for me, man. I wouldn't be bringing another Victorian team in. If I was going to bring 2 teams in, it'd be Gold Coast and maybe Canberra at most. Yeah, maybe Canberra. Is there enough cricket talent in Oz for 2 more teams? I would say so, yeah. I would, absolutely. I would say that there is enough cricket talent for 2 more teams. But then again, you do see the argument that, the Sixers always win. New Zealand team BBL? No, not for me, bro. So you saw you go Man United, Arsenal more of a threat overall. No, I'll go probably draw. I'll go draw. Arsenal definitely are more of a threat. They're up by what? How many points? 8 points? 5 now, and it will be 2 after today. But then, bounce over the top, and it will be just a single. Oh, wrong throw, really. New Zealand team will probably go well, to be fair. I don't know, I disagree. I don't think people really give a shit about BBL or T20 in New Zealand. I think they say they care about cricket, but they don't. Man U or draw? No, I'd never want a Man United win. I would never care for a Man United win. Because Man United are all Gronks. Every single person who supports that team and every single person in that organisation are absolute dog shit. Alright, so next bolt here. And shot! Kawaja, go for the 4th. Thanks for coming, baby. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's a nice little boundary there for Kawaja. He's on here today. Performance-wise, not popularity-wise. Yeah, we said that about the Warriors. Yeah, we have said that about the Warriors. I guess you could also make an argument that we could have said that about the Phoenix. And I guess the basketball and the Breakers too, but... Zaggy was secretly an Arsenal fan, guys. I absolutely am not. If anyone was to win it out of the big teams, I would prefer Arsenal over the likes of Chelsea, United, Liverpool, and definitely Tottenham. Tottenham can get a dick. And that's going to be inside edge, but the wiki will get that one. Planet Footy says, g'day, hello mate. How we doing? How are we doing? Beautiful day in Brisbane right now. Toby Cook says, how do you reckon the Australian cricket team will go in India in the Test Series? I genuinely believe we can win it. I've been saying this throughout the South African series too. I genuinely believe that we can win that series in India. And I believe we can win 3-1, or I believe we can win 2-1 with a draw. I think we're the better team right now. We are the best cricket team in the world for Tests. Bowled him straight him right through. Kawada's gone. Kawada, he is gone. He's bowled him straight through and knocked over the stumps. It's 4 for 5, 55. Oh, man, the Stars are so shit, but their bowling has been alright. I hope the hammer does well on the Dolphins. Sakio says, fun fact, the only trophy Harry Kane has won was with Arsenal's youth squad. Yeah, I know. He was an Arsenal fan growing up. Timmy Cousins is Heat in trouble now. They're not in a great position, no. They're not in a great position, no. Yeah. They're not in a great position. But Jimmy Pearson comes in now for the Brisbane Heat. Yeah. 1,506 runs. I need at least 140 for Brisbane Heat to win this game, in my opinion. But then again, the Stars aren't good batting either, lads. They really aren't. Also, if the Brisbane Heat are to lose today, the strikers still don't really have much of a chance, to be completely honest with you. It's not the strikers that I'm worried about to battle them for that spot. But even if they were to lose today, they still would be above the strikers and they still would be above the Hurricanes. But it just comes down if the Hurricanes can beat the Sixers tomorrow. If they lose the Sixers tomorrow, then basically it'll come down to that final day. It'll come down to the final day either way. But I don't believe the strikers can really make it from here. I don't think they can. If the Hobart Hurricanes win tomorrow, I don't think the strikers can make it. I think the main game for the strikers is actually that Hobart Hurricanes game tomorrow. Hello, Corey. Jack says, did you hear that Stephen signed for the Bulldogs? Brother, of course I... No. No, mate, I didn't see it. Getting a steer in, he'll get a fitty. Well, Adam Zampa comes in now. Actually, speaking of fitty, this week, Brian and I actually am figuring out the logistics of the shirts and stuff for the fitty Bombarunos. Because I want a different colour. I want people to feel like they're wearing their team's merch as well. It's like their colour of their team. Strikers need to win first. He's out of right hand of footy. They've only got one game to go. And they would need to win first. But then again, yeah, I think if Hurricanes win tomorrow against the Sixers, which is very doubtful, but if they did, I think that regardless if the Strikers win or not, they're actually out. Because then there will be a winner from the Hurricanes and Brisbane Heat on Wednesday, which would effectively say to the Strikers, you can't make it. Because there will have to be a result there. All right, Jimmy Pearson here. Come on, Jimmy. And that'll be a top ball. No run. Yeah, if they win this game, they're guaranteed the playoffs, the Heat. If they win this game, they're guaranteed playoffs. Go for a 4. No, bad fielding though, but it will only go for the single. We're going to do dots around here, son. Yeah, if the Brisbane Heat win today, guys, the Heat are into the finals. If the Brisbane Heat win today, they are into the finals. And I will stream. Well, I'll stream on Wednesday too, to be fair. I wonder how many people are going to be watching that game, considering it's like midday on a Wednesday. Did we ever come to a conclusion why that game is on midday on Wednesday, which is not a public holiday? Because that's not Australia Day? Did we ever come to a conclusion? And that will be a single for Jimmy Pearson. Oh, man, this is actually, a bit of a frustrating scoreline right now. Like, they were really batting. Were they batting well, though? They got let off a couple of times, too. Labuschagne, which has been dreadful. And that will be another single here. No, they're going to go for 2. No, they'll go for single. Centrelink giving out tickets, probably only ones that can go. I just don't understand why they would do that. We kind of slipped it on the rug. I just don't understand why they would do it. Scorchers, Renegades. Yeah, Scorchers should win that game. If Renegades win their game, they lock up a final spot too. But if Renegades beat the Scorchers tonight, they would lock up a final spot. City and Arsenal game tonight, good doubleheader. Yeah, I'm probably not going to stay up for the Arsenal game, but I will be obviously awake for the City game. Jeez, yeah, so 6 and 6, 5 and 8. Oh, that's right, yeah, because the Heat don't have one game where they played the Sixers. Next bowling by Webster, and that will be just a single. Actually, yeah, that would be a big game for the Scorchers too, because they will have to. If the Scorchers win, then that would guarantee them a, first position. Jimmy's 101 Heat game. What do you mean 101 Heat game? Who's your NBA team? I'll go with the Jazz. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan because I went to Chicago and I love Chicago. Oh my god, that should have been out. Smee says Newcastle or Western Sydney A-League. I'll go Western Sydney. Zach Hughes is Chelsea fans comparing Madrid to Eden Hazard. Yeah, good luck. I told you guys last night it was going to be a shit game, and it was a shit game. Mohamed Salah looks like an absolute shadow of who he used to be. Hey, by the way, I got it right with picking Arrizabalaga over Ward for Leicester. I picked Arrizabalaga for my fantasy team as a goalkeeper, and oh my god, get back! My god, they will get a run anyway because of bad fielding. But yeah, Arrizabalaga ended up getting 9 fantasy points compared to Ward's 1, I think he did. Because obviously he conceded 2 and Arrizabalaga got that clean sheet. I didn't play his 100th Heat game on Friday night. Well, there you go. I love how they're saying Big Bash is resurging. I really don't think it is, man. Avalon says, "G'day, BK. Hello, mate." It was great to see Steve Smith do that last night, though. Oh, he goes forward, and luckily they dropped. My God. That would be so huge if Stevie Schmidt can go and get 3 hundies in a row. What says 9 lot of fancy points for football or kind of mid? And for a goalkeeper, absolutely. Yeah, 9 points is great. So basically in fantasy football, as in Premier League, you get 1 point if a player plays less than 59 minutes. You get 2 points if they play for longer than 60 minutes. If they score a goal and they're they're a forward, they'll get 4 points. If they score a goal and they're a midfielder, they'll get 5 points. If they score a goal and they're a defender, I'm pretty certain they get 6 points. Oh, jeez, what's going on with my headset right now? A clean sheet is worth, I think, 4 points. Yellow card -1, red card -2, missed penalty -2. So yeah, 9 points is really good. Ranky says the running between the wickets is awful right now. It's very bad. Ava Legend says if the Stars weren't fielding poorly like this, the Heat would be in huge trouble. They still are in huge trouble. And that's a good shot. They will be fielded nicely, but it's still a nice shot. They've only given up 5 runs. Glory victory. What was the score? I very much disagree. That I guarantee the numbers have been done up there. It wouldn't have been sold out. What was the score? Glory won 3-1. Oh, victory is so bad right now. 2 red cards too. What a game. The numbers would have been done up massively there though. Oh, why did I click on the Sydney versus West United game? And, oh, geez, that was a good bowl. They will maybe get single. No, they won't. Nah, no streams today, Rangi. No more streams today. The next stream probably will be on Wednesday. But we've got some content every day this week, actually. Oh, my God, it keeps going to the Western United Sydney FC game. No one cares about that game. It was a great goal from Diamante, though. That'll be a single there for the Heat. I'll stream again on Wednesday. We've got our team makers. So I guess team makers are actually kind of like a stream too because they are premiere. So you guys can comment in the live chat as the video's playing. And we've got our fullbacks team maker on Tuesday coming out. Fullbacks for the NRL with Entertain House. And that will be another single there. 66. Okay, surely this lets me get on to it now. Perth Glory, Melbourne Victory, yeah. Wow, 2 very late goals there by Adam Taggart as well, my boy. I didn't know Adam Taggart. Haven't spoken to him in a long time, though. Since he was still in Japan. That's actually better fielding. But that's another single there. Wow. It was 1-1 onto the 80th minute, then finished 3-1. There was 2 red cards at the 51st and 53rd. Yikes. Big game. So Hayden on 8, Pearson on 6, and that will be another single. They're getting a lot of singles here. They're just kind of pumping away through a couple of runs here and there. Well, not here and there, actually, just consistently. Consistently pumping away a couple of runs. I nearly said here and there again. I don't know what I've got in my throat. And last ball over. Will be another single. Might even be 2. Might even be 2. No, will just be the 1. So, 10 overs gone here. 10 overs gone. And the Brisbane Heat are 4 for 69. Not great. But I think the Stars are probably just in the lead there. But with that being said, it's still not a fantastic amount of runs that they've given up there. I need to have a drink of water. Oh, jeez, I don't even have any water. I don't know what's going on here. But guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. 10 overs gone, and the Heat, a lot of wickets down, but probably still in the driver's seat. I'm going to go run and grab a drink of water here, guys, because for some reason something's in my throat. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Keep control of them in the chat, you Muppets. I'll be back in about a couple of minutes. Alright, did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Back on here, 4 for 69. No, I didn't miss anything. Alright. Predict Viz, Brisbane Heat 150. I still think they can get... Yeah, 150 is probably about right. It's probably about right, especially with the fact they're in the middle of the order. Usually you double it and then add on another 20 or so runs, the last 4. But considering where they are in regards to the order. So Webster will come back in here to the into the bowling attack. First up here, and it will be just another single. They really are just pumping singles right now, the Brisbane Heat. They are just pumping through those singles. They're not getting more runs than that. Just doing what they need to right now, and then potentially going to blow it up late on. But I need to see at very minimum 130. There's nothing below 130. I can't see well. I can't see well, but I really can't. Shouldn't be able to see well where the Heat win with an under 130 batting total. Oh, shot! Go for the 4. Go for the 4. Go for the 4. Let's go, baby. That's a nice 4. Let's go. So Hayne will get a boundary there. He will get a boundary. We'll be on 13. Beautiful. Needed that one. Needed a boundary there. Beautiful. Just over the top. And no one's going to be able to grab that one. Right to the photographer. Bushka. See, days like this at the Gabba are nice because there is some cloud cover. It's not just pure sun coming straight down on you. Oh, my God. I thought he was out. Webster has been bowling well here, though. Oh. It's hard with the Heat because a lot of the time their batting is a mess and their bowling is a mess. So even though they can get themselves into a good target, the bowling doesn't necessarily guarantee them nothing. That'll be another single there, so it'll be 75 runs now. Okay, you'd like them to double this, and they should be able to double this based on the amount of overs that are left. 9.2 overs left. Jimmy Pearson has been the largest run scorer in the surge. Wow. Come on, Jimmy. And that's going to be another shot. Oh, no. Wow. Good fielding. Good fielding there by the bowler. Most power surge runs. Jimmy Pearson's actually got the most power surge runs in the entire league. The entire competition with 83 runs with a 202 strike rate. Inglis on the scorers is next. Jimmy Pearson, who has the most runs of power surge in, yeah. So 4 for 75. Not been the greatest over here for Webster. He was doing well up until this. Really well. And there'll be another run there. Might be 2. No, just go for the single. So 4 for 76. I don't know if the Stars have the batting in them to get over 150. I don't think so. Let's go have a look at their previous scores. Melbourne Stars. Oh, if you be my girl. Melbourne Stars. Play the Thunder on Thursday. They should be able to win that game. Well, I don't know. Actually, Thunder should still beat them, to be completely honest with you. But at least that's a doable matchup. So they got 159 against the Heat last time. The Heat got 160. When they last played, they Renegades, they scored 156. They usually aim around that 150, 160 mark. Oh, good shot. Good pull. That's a really nice pull there. Should be 2. Yeah, it will be 2. Won't go over the boundary. There you go. So Pearson will be on 10. Melbourne Stars 109. Oh, they only had to get 109 over the Strikers. That was poor as. 131 against the Hurricanes. 173 against the Sixers was huge, but they still lost by 6 wickets with 1 ball left as well. Usman Khawaja last week was out for 24. Next bowl here, and no, where they won't go with a single. Danganay, Kerry Keefe, and Brad Adam. .88 run rate. Was at 10 run rate before. Obviously has they've really slowed down in those last couple of overs, leading up to that 10th over, the halfway point. And that's a really good drawback there, but it will still. Oh my God! I think he's safe though. I think he's safe, but thank God he dived. I think he's safe. That's a great throw, but it'll be close. But I'm pretty certain he's safe. Jeez, they've really been pinpointing that. They've really been pinpointing the wicket here. If this is another run out and it's of Pearson, that'll be really frustrating. This has been really confusing. Please get in, please get in, please get in. Yeah, he's in, for sure. Yeah, he's in. That's a great throw, but he definitely is in. And the bat is on the ground. Let's go there. He ain't out, but great throw. Yeah, it is a great throw. It is a great throw. Let me just do this. But being not out. Thank God. The Heat desperately need that. They couldn't have Jimmy Pearson going out, especially considering he's the big guy in regards to that power surge. You don't want him to going out. No, sir. All right, here comes Colton Isle again. And that will be... No, won't even be a single. They're saying the Stars winning this middle period. I don't necessarily think anyone's really in the lead just yet. I think this is a very up-in-the-air game. Why have they changed the AO at games? Have it as Queen. Whatever this wank is doing right now with the singing is really stupid. They're doing like a different bloody AO. So stop it. Just play Queen. That should be a single there, so they will at least hit the 80 mark, the electric 80. Yes, sir. Coach says, please get a boundary. I don't think it's necessary right now. Like, obviously, I would love a boundary, absolutely, but it's definitely not necessary right now. The Heat aren't in a bad position. Like, they still only... If they can get 70 more runs in 8 more overs, which is definitely not out of the question, then they're in very good stead. If they only get 50 more runs, then, you'll take it. Next one. Ooh, very close. I want 160. You're not getting 160, bro. You are not doubling it from here with the middle order of the batting lineup. It's unrealistic. It's unrealistic to think you're going to double the score right now, middle order of the lineup. That's not how it's going to go. A realistic score would be looking at probably around the 130 to 140 mark, and that's a high-end realistic score. Jeez, at least he dived there. It has been really mixed. You got Basley, Nisa, Johnson, Swepson, and Kuhneman to come in after this as well. Spewing with the run out from Renshaw. I feel like Renshaw would have had another big game here today, but then got run out there. That was a great throw. 18 extras. 21 has been the most extras ever given up in an innings. Still got 8 overs to go. And good shot. Go for the 4. Let's go. Just over the top. Go. Yes, let's go. It's a boundary, baby. Let's go. So, Hayne, very close there for a catch, though. Colton Isle was going up for it. But it will go just over the top there for a nice little foursy, baby. Nice little foursy. Very close. That catch would have been sensational. Yeah, it would have been. Too high for him, though. A little bit too high. Down, Stars. 15 runs, get up through 3.2. I think the Heat want to go for this. That would have been insane if he caught that. It would have been massive. He wasn't too far away from it, but it was too high for him. 8 4s, 0 6s. And they will go for the single. So they'll be on 85. If they can attack, if they can get 100 runs by the 14th, if they can get 15 more runs before the 14th over, maybe they might be looking at a 150, 160. Maybe. But it's just where they are in the order that makes it seem unrealistic. Maybe let's go. That's what we're talking about. Yep, pick it up, Pearson. Pick it up, Pearson. That's what we're talking about. It's a boundary. That's a boundary. Let's go. Huge shot there. Starting to get a lot more boundaries here. And as I said, they were starting to attack Webster. And this is exactly what's happening. Getting some nice little boundaries. That's 9 4s now for the Heat. No 6s, though. And, they went for it again. But it will be taken by the keeper. I think Haynes having a super underrated innings right now. Not many people would be talking about him, to be honest with you. They'd be more so looking at Pearson. But Haynes got 20 from 21 as well. I think because Haynes probably got most of those singles, but a couple of fours here and there as well. That's a nice shot. That should be just a single. All right, so 10 off that over. That's great. That's nice. That's the best since the power play back in over number 4. They had only 3 boundaries since that end of that 4th over. Scorchers Renegades, they're going to be good, but I do think the Scorchers will be way too good for him. I would love to see a team that's not the Scorchers or the Sixers win this year, but I don't think it's going to happen. But the Renegades do have a lot to play for, because at least they've got a chance. They will lock themselves up in a final spot if they were to win. Well, yeah, the power surge has been taken to under 40. The power surge has been taken here. All right, here come the Heat. Come on, Jimmy Pearson. He's the best for the power surge in the business in the entire BBL. He's very good at smacking runs here. And he will go for just a single. Might actually be 2. They might come back for 2. No, they will stay a single. So it will be Hayne now that comes up. Scorchers won't win this year. Look, it probably is going to be Stevie. It probably is going to be the Sixers. But that just depends on when he has to go to India with the test team. Because the final's on the 4th of February. I'm pretty certain the India game starts on the 8th or something like that, doesn't it? Next up here, and that should be just another single. It will be another single there. They get 8 more runs here in this over. I'd actually appreciate the 100 runs there. Oh, that should be another. No, they won't go for the single. Partnership with 37. Need it. Next about would be Basley, then Nisa and Johnson. They're doing a Mexican wave down the crowd. Someone said to me, when you're a Titans game, start a Mexican wave. And although I could do it, I'm never going to do it. Ever. Oh, shot. Yes, Pierce. That's a boundary, baby. Come on. Come on. That's huge. That is huge, baby. That is huge. Pearson with a 4 there. Slips it in behind. That's a risky shot too, man. That is a really, really risky shot. But he does slip it in behind there for a boundary. And the Heat have really turned it on these last couple of overs. Zampa, 6 runs already off first 3 balls. And that's a good shot again there. Yes! Go for a 4. Drive. Yes! Come on, Pearson. That's another 4. He's so good in these surges. 9th of February, it says first test Australia versus India. Okay, so when will they go to India? Because Steve Smith, will he be allowed to play 5 days prior for the T20 final? I'd say so, surely. Jimmy Pearson, the GOAT, to me says, get around and what a man. Jimmy Pearson. We haven't hit a 6 though. We've only hit the 4s so far in today's game. A lot of 4s though, 10 4s. And that should be just a single. So they do get the 100, by the way. Maybe they could be looking at a 160. And if they keep going like this, they could actually look at a 170. So 93 runs in the power surge across the season for Pearson. Next best is English from the Scorchers and Hardy from the Scorchers. Be going soon, I imagine. That's what I'm thinking. Like, will Steve Smith be allowed to play in the final? Or go through. That's a 4. That's a 4 for Hayne as well. Jeez, they've turned it on, eh? Zampa's been crushed here in this over. Zampa is being crushed here in this over. I don't reckon he'll play in the final. I don't think he will, yeah. So 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. That's a 15 run over there for the Brisbane Heat. And they'll be on 4 for 105 with 6 overs to go. They could be looking at a 170. They could be looking at a 170. Don't need 6s when you're smashing these 4s. That's exactly right. It's like in the basketball when people, give up they pass off a easy layup 2 for a 3. You're just like, it's only 1 extra point. Just get the 2. You don't need the 3. But people get greedy and they want that extra point because someone's open. But it's like, you're open. Get the free 2. Hayne on 50 from 43. Jeez, look at him go. And most likely we'll go over there a week before the first test. Yeah, so he probably won't. So Steve Smith will probably be out for the final. All right, next over here is Power Surge, and Pearson is still on strike. Next up. Oh, good bowl there from Hatcher. Oh, no, wide. Wide. That's a freebie, baby. That's a nice little chiggy, freebie. Extras 19. Two more runs. Two more extras, and it will be the most ever amount of extras that are given up in a innings of T20. And that's going to be just a single. At least a week. Climatising must be a prick. Yeah, exactly would be. Especially in India, man. Acclimatising in England is a bit because it's such a different time zone. But like the humidity of acclimatising in India would be just wampa. 3-pointers are kind of ruining basketball. I'm not going to get into that combo. But Liam Hatcher here next to Hayne. Oh, just a single. So Pearson comes on the strike here. Smith would have to run out of the stadium and get on a plane straight up to the final if he wants to play, which I think he would want to do, but it's only 5 days before the first game. It would really exhaust him. We'd have to bowl first base. No, we'd want to bat first, and then he would just come in, on day 3. Hatcher, 0 for 28 through Super 2. Wow, he's given a lot of runs. That's about... Oh, shit. Oh, that could be out. No, that's actually going to drive back. That should go for a 4. No, it'll only go for the 2. Went really high, though. Oh, he got away with that one. So Pearson, 29 runs now. 4 for 110. This is actually going to end up being a pretty good score for the Heat, considering where they were. They were like 4 for 59 or whatever they were. Now they're 4 for, 110. All right, next bowl. Oh, that's wide. Yep, thanks for coming. 4 for 111. By the time he got to India, he would have only played about 3 days ago. Prep if he played. Yeah, about 3 days prep if he played. I don't think they'll allow him. But if he can, they'll... I don't know. I think the Sixers will definitely win if they have CV Smitty. If the Brisbane Heat win, that would be the biggest turnaround I've ever seen. And nice shot. That's a fantastic shot. Almost a catch there, but that was always going over for me. That's a 4 there for Pearson. He's on 33, and we're on 115. The Brisbane Heat have gone boomski in this power surge. Absolutely boomski. Look at this. 1 wide. There's 2 wides here in this over, plus the 4. That'll be 6. It's about 10 runs already given up in the over. Oh, jeez, that would have been a great catch, but I could tell it was always going over. 20 extras. 1 extra away. 1 extra away from most extras in innings. Oh, shot! Oh, but there's a man out there. It'll be a single. Then against the BBL, who gives a shit? I want him ready for India. Yeah, I couldn't care less. And especially, I'm not a Sixers fan as well. Sixers fans will want him there, but anyone who's actually passionate about their country will not want him to play that. All right, 4 for 116. Come on, we want... I can definitely see 170 with the way these guys are batting. I can see 170. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 runs again going for this over. If we get a boundary here, if we get a 4, that's 2 overs in a row, we get 15. If we get a boundary here, that's 2 overs in a row, we get 15. And he will get a boundary, baby. Let's go. That's a great sweeper. That is a great sweeper there. And it will be Hayne, who gets up to 30 now, and 4 for 120, and that surge was unbelievable. So that is another 15 run over given up. The last 2 overs have been 15 run overs. Now, 15 overs gone, guys. Obviously, hit our thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Heat are coming. The Heat are coming. At least they won't sell the final rights to have it in Sydney. No, the BBL won't do that. I don't think anyone would do that ever again because of the bite back. Yeah. It's not actually guaranteed who wins this year if you actually think about it. I think most people are looking at Heat or the Scorchers or Sixers, but I don't think it's much guaranteed. Just look at that. They really slowed down from that 5th over to the 12th over, but then went bang in the 13th and then massively bang in the 14th and 15th. Jimmy's come in and said the shit no dramas. Yeah, and this is why he's the best in the business for the power surge. This is why he's the best in the business for the power surge, which is over now. But man, he got some good runs in that, and that's why he's top of the table. Leading run scorer in the surge. Zachary says, I won't allow cricket to be in Sydney after all the tests getting stuffed. Yep. Brisbane Heat on the predictors is 174. Wow, we get 174. That'd be a massive score for the Stars to try and chase down, and that would pretty much guarantee us a final spot. Oh! Didn't carry, but that would have been out. He did nick it. He did nick it. I'm getting really good vibes here. I'm feeling like we've... Oh, you can't crow it. You can't crow it. You can't do a Daniel and crow it. The old Dan Meyer. So Wood 2 for 12. Hasn't bowled since those opening 2 overs though. Oh, opening 3 overs, sorry. Oh, shot! 6! Yeah! That's a 6, baby. That is a 6. That's our first 6 of the innings. And Jimmy Pearson, Jimmy Pearson. Go you good thing. Go you good thing. Jimmy Pearson with an absolute banger. Brisbane Heat. Are they on their way to the finals? Are they on their way to the finals? Even a chance of 180, not easy though. Mate, we're a chance at buddy 300 at this, right? Last 14 balls, we've got 36 runs with 15.43 runs per over. That's insane. The run rate in the last last 14 balls has been that many, and that might be boundary again. Boundary. No, just be a twosy. Just be a twosy there. So another 8. We've got 8 runs in the over so far. If we get another 7 more runs, then we'll be on 3 runs in a row with over 15. 38 runs in the last 15 balls with a 15.20 run per over. Unbelievable. Pearson and Hayne, they've really saved the innings here for the Heat. It's funny, I don't care about the game until I'm actually watching it. If I'm not watching the Heat game, I'm not usually caring too much, but now that I'm watching it, I'm fully invested. Ooh, that's a wide nearly. Won't be. Pearson's been batting fantastic. But I still think that Hayne has been so underrated here. Jimmy Pearson matches 13 this year. 269 runs with a strike rate of 119.6. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. 4 for 128. Oh, shot. Go through. Oh, good fielding, actually. Really good fielding. It'll be a single, so that's still 9 runs getting up in the over. I would love to be at, if we can get 20, if we can get to 150 by the 17th over, that'd be absolutely unreal. Not the 17th over, sorry, the 18th over. And then have just a free hit, basically, for the last 2 overs. All right, next up here. Oh, they will go for a freebie single. So that will be another 10 runs in the over, though. Partnership is 74. That will be, 75. That will be another 10 run over. So 15, 15, 10. In the last 3 overs, they've scored 40 runs. 40 runs in the last 3 overs. These guys have been going on an absolute mission, son. A man on a mission. Best play this year, probably Brown for the most part, maybe in the batting. But Nice has been good at times too, but also been poor at times. I don't know. It's a hard season with the Heat because they've been so bad, but also have been at times really good. Like, look at these last couple overs. These last 3 overs have been fantastic. Chuggin says the Bronx need Jimmy to stay out of the bottom 4. We want the Bronx to be in the bottom 1. Yeah, Nice is, that's what I'm saying, Wiltord. Nice has been good. It has been bad at times, but has been pretty good for the most part as well. Oh, Zampa's given up 25 runs through 3 overs. Jeez, that's nearly 10 runs an over. Random question, who is better out of the older gen fullbacks? Matt Bowen versus Brett Stewart versus Anthony Minichiello. Oh, I'd probably nearly lean Brett Stewart there. Oh, no, too high, I reckon. Where's that one? Not good, mate. I'd probably lean personally... Is that how you spell Stewart's last name? Isn't it Stewart? Manly fullback you're talking about, yeah? I'd go Brett Stewart there, but Anthony Minichiello was incredible. They're going to have a look. That's too high. No, that's too high here. They're going to have a look, but it's too high. Oh, I think this is too high here. Yeah, I think Brett Stewart, if the Manly fullback is spelled Stewart. That's why I got confused. I'd go the Snake, yeah. I would go the Snake. And I hate to say this about Matty Bowen, but I'd probably put him 3rd. I do love Matty Bowen. But I would go Brett Stewart, Anthony Minichiello, Matty Bowen. I think this is too high. And I think it's going to miss anyway. I think this is missing regardless. Thunder Footy says, Heat started off the season poor, but towards the end of the season, they've really been playing well. Yeah, 3 wins in a row, and this could be their 4th if they get this. There's no nick on the bat. There's no nick on the bat. I think that's missing and also high. I think it's missing and also high. And yeah, it's going to miss for sure. And yeah, it's missing for sure. It's not high, but it's definitely missing. So not out. I think that was a bit of a silly review there. I never thought that was going to be in. So Hayne on 31 from 27. Pearson 43 from 34. So the review has been lost by the Stars. And they will just go for a single. Thunder Footy, unfortunately, you're going to get timed out, brother. Unfortunately, you're going to get timed out. We'll see in 5 minutes. We don't speak about milestones when they're getting close to a milestone because it jinxes them, man. So we'll be seeing you in 5 minutes, my guy. Don't worry, you will learn. You will learn. You will learn, sir. Oh, he's going for the sweeper! Go for a 4. Go, go, go. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go, you good thing. That's another 4 there for Jimmy Pearson. He's on 47 from 35. Partnership of 80 from 58. Unbelievable sweeper there from Jimmy Pearson. And he is having an absolute game. Jeez, look at that. Just quickly sweeps it across. Pulls it up. Gosh. And that'll be a single there for Jimmy Pearson too to make it 48. So Zampa giving up another 6 runs already. Thunder Muppet. He will learn. Thunder Footy will learn. The more you're on the channel, the more you realise that you got to be very careful about what you say. So basically, after 35, usually is when we don't talk about the Fetty Bomb. And, oh, shot by that's a 6! Bring, 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 bring. That's a 6, baby. Choo-hoo! That's a 6 for Hayne, and he's on 38. He absolutely smashes Adam Zams right down the center of the ground. Daytime BBL goes hard. I'm actually enjoying this game, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking this. Look at that. Just bang, straight the ground. These two guys right now are crushing the Stars. Crushing them. Hayne on 38 from 29. Pearson 48 from 36. 15 fours and 2 sixes. Average score batting first in past 10 games at the Gabba is 172. So 30 more runs basically. This is the best partnership for the run in the entire BBL12. With 3 overs left here, they're at 17 overs gone, and they're at 143 for 4. I said if they can get to 150 by the 18th over and then go for a slap, that's exactly what they're going to be at. I reckon they definitely get 7 runs because they're basically averaging about 12 runs and over right now. Jeez, that shot right at the ground was brilliant. That was a brilliant crack. Right up the centre. Partnership, 88 of 61 balls, 37 for Sam Hayne, 48 for Jimmy Pearson. That partnership, if they can get to that HUGE partnership, that'd be brilliant. Adam Zampa, 3 dots, 16 ones, 0 2s, 0 3s, 4 4s, and 1 6. So Colton Bowl now 1 for 15 through 3. This will be his last over. He's been probably one of their better. I know he hasn't got as many wickets, but he's only 1 wicket short. But he has got the most limited amount of runs. He's only given up 5 runs and over, which is good. And that's a 6! Yes, that's a 6 there for Hayne. That's a 6 for Hayne, baby. Let's go. Woohoo! That is huge. The 6 down left goes boom. And the Heat have absolutely turned the oven on. It is heating on up, big boy. The oven is on. The fire is burning. And the Heat on 4 for 149. And look at this right now. Is that another 4? That's going to be a single. So Hayne will be on 46 and they swap it on. Pearson now on strike. Look at these 2 guys right now. Notice this is a Brisbane match because it's definitely heating up in here, mate. It's getting alright. It's getting on. And they're at 150 before the 18th over. Well, it's technically the 19th over, but I'm talking about 18 through to 19. The numbers that you see, but it's technically the 19th over. Actually, no, sorry. We'll have 3 overs go. We could get 180. We could get 190 here the way they're batting, to be completely honest with you. There's going to be another single there, 151. I reckon we'll probably finish on 176. Oh, no, I reckon we'll get 170. I could see 176, actually. I could see another 25 runs in the next 2.3 overs. I could see it. Definitely. This was definitely a gettable total until now. So Pearson with the singles, he'll be on 49 of 37. Members, get ready. Members, get ready in the chat. You don't want to miss this. And that will be a single. So Pearson comes on strike. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Get ready, members. Get ready to rumble here. Sam Hayman looks like he's done something with his back there. Have the Heat taken the surge yet? Yeah, they killed the surge. Jimmy Pearson's the best guy for the surge in the entire BBL and absolutely annihilated the surge. So that's 7, 8, 9 runs given up from Colton Isle here. In this over so far. Still 2 more balls to go. 8.60 run rate right now. I just can't see the Stars chasing this down. I can't see it. And that will be a single. That's a Fiddy Bomb Barunos. Fiddy Bomb, Fiddy Bomb, Fiddy Bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Fiddy Bomb, Fiddy Bomb, Fiddy Bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Get the Fiddy Bombs going in the chat there for Jimmy Pearson. There's Slapper dropping the Fiddy Bomb right with the Fiddy Bombs as well. That's what we are talking about. The Heat are on fire. We've had 1 Fiddy Bomb. Could something else be happening any moment now? A Fiddy Bomb by Pearson has been dropped. We've got 1 more ball here. Hayne on 47. And he will... Yes! And is that going to be a Fiddy for Sam Hayne? It is a Fiddy Bomb for Sam Hayne. Fiddy Bomb, Fiddy Bomb, Fiddy Bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Fiddy Bomb, Fiddy Bomb, Fiddy Bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Get the Fiddy Bombs in the chat for Hayne as well. Pearson and Hayne have both just knocked up Fiddy Bombs back to back. Back to back. Back to reality. Welcome back to reality, Melbourne Stars. Welcome back to reality. No more laughing in the chat. Do-da, do-da. No more laughing in the chat. Do-da-da-da-da. No more laughing today. No more laughing today. No more laughing in the chat. Where are you, Natasha? Brighton says, didn't learn on Thunder. Didn't learn today. Didn't learn today. But both these boys hit the 50 bomb and, geez, what a score here for the Heat. What a score here for the Heat. 4 for 137. I honestly can see 19 more runs in these next 2 overs. Guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. I just want to say the surge has been absolutely used to perfection today for the Heat. It really got us going. It really got us moving. The Heat were not looking great just before the surge, and then when they took the surge, it was brilliant. That's a great shot up in the air. Yeah. Oh, that was close to a catch there, but it will be 2 runs here for the Brisbane Heat. I think Pearson gets 2 there, or is it just a single? It is 2, so Pearson comes back on strike as well. So 4 for 159. 11 balls to go here. I think this is actually 161, isn't it? Well, we on 159 just then? No, it is 4 for 159 now. All right, come on. Let's finish this off with style. And, that's going to hit him on the helmet, but it will just be a single here. Oh, no. Yeah, it will be a single. It will be a leg by, though. It won't be a run there for Pearson. So 4 for 160 with 10 balls to go. Ooh, on the shoulder, but it's all right. On the shoulder. Last 26 balls, 55 runs, no wickets, 12.69 runs per over. Wow, Next ball. Ooh, is that a wide? It will be a wide. It will be a wide. It will be a wide, so that's a free big run there. 4 for 161. $22 extras, so the most ever extras in an innings in T20 history. Wowee. So it's a little late. Definitely a little late there. And that's going to be just a dot ball. 14 wides. Wow. Yeah, and 2 of those wides went for 4. Yeah, Greg, 14 wides, dear me. But yeah, 2 of those went for 4 as well. And one of them was in the first 2 balls of the innings. Brian says, well done, Stars. Thank you very much, Stars. Thank you very much. Because if we win this game, we are guaranteed finals. All right, 9 more balls left here. Come on, let's see if we can get another 19 runs. If we can get to 180, that'd be really, really sexy. That would be really, really sexy if we can get to 180. Sweeper! That is another brilliant shot there. That's a 4. Oh, it's a 6. Oh, that's a ridiculously good shot. Oh, Sam Hain, take a bow. That's a 6. Ooh. Is the Stoyan playing today? Zach, I don't think Stoyan's playing, is he? Is Stoyan playing today? Oh, yeah, it is right on the boundary there. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a ridiculous shot there. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, exactly right, commentary. Come on. This has just been an absolutely stellar batting performance here by Hain and also Pearson. It's definitely a 6. It hits the boundary on the full. It hits the boundary. You can see it's not on the grass there. I don't think Stoyan is playing. Yep, it is a 6. Go you good thing. Up it, boys. So 4 for 167 here. We've still got 8 more balls to go here. Come on, 13 more runs for a 180. He goes through it. Yeah! It's a 4. It's a 4, boys. We are crushing it right now. Go you good thing, boys. Go you good thing. So it says Hain doesn't even have his name in his shirt. Oh, boy, look at this. This is just brilliant batting. So it'll be 4 for 171 here. Just remember, guys, we were on like 4 for 159. So we were on 4 for 59. The Heat were like 4 for 59, and now they are 4 for 171. It's incredible. Partnership of 116. Still 7 balls to go here. 7 balls to go. And another one up in the air will drop down just for a single. So they will be 4 for 172. Look at this. There it is. Slover says Stoyan hasn't been bowling this season. Oh, there you go. So Stoyan is playing, but I don't know if the Stars can chase this down, bro. I don't think the Stars can chase this little bad boy down. Unlucky. 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 Oh. Jeez, what a turnaround here from the Heat, though. They were struggling before that power surge. 4 for 59 to 4 for 172 is just insane turnaround. 180 is going to be, considering where they were, 180 was unthinkable. It was unrealistic. It was unrealistic at one stage. What a knock it's been from Sam Hain and June Pearson. Yeah, they have complemented each other really well here. So Wood comes in for his final bowl. He's 2 for 22. Brian says they'll need one of the great knocks to get it done. Oh, yeah, they will. And the Stars obviously are. They've only had 3 wins the entire season. This is a huge score to chase. This will scare the shit out of them to chase. And... Oh! Go! Yes! It's a 6, is it? It's a 6. It's a 4. Gee whiz. Another boundary there for Sam Hain. He's 66 from 39. Oh, so close. It's going to be a 121 partnership right now. Look at that, though. Don't says everyone hates me. Yeah, no, it's just because you're unfortunately too... Firstly, you said the Fitty bomb before it happened, which you don't do. And secondly, you called a Fitty bomb before it happened, so it ruined it for people in the chat. You'll learn this stream. Don't worry, man, you'll learn. 5 balls to go here, and that will be just a single there, just a single. So it'll be 4 for 178. Jinx to end the spoiler fun. You're exactly right. This is just incredible. So 4 for 177, they must have already given the run. Stars bowling card. Economy 13.50 for Hatcher. Wow. Zampa 9.50. 8.10 for Wood, and he's still in bowling. Come on, at least 3 more runs. If we can get to 190, how crazy would that be? A 190 would be insane, which is not impossible here. It's not impossible at all. Only 13 more runs. And that will go through for a 2-0, you would assume. For a 2-0, you go for a 2, go for a 2. And I think they do go for the 2 there. Did they only get 1? No, they got 2. Okay, so for 179. I would love, if we can get 11 more runs in these last 3 balls, I can't believe we're at this score. We were 4 for 50 goddamn 9. We were 4 for 59. We were 4 for 59. How are we 4 for 179 with 3 balls to go? It's insane turnaround. All right, Wood comes in. And just a single, I would say. No, they're going to go back for 2. Yes, he makes it 2 as well. Let's go. So 180 has been hit. We're up 4 for 181. A 6 and a 4? 6 and a 4, anybody? For a 190? 6 and a 4? Come on. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. We've still got the second innings to go, obviously. But it's been a fun game if you're a Brisbane Heat fan. Because right now it's looking very likely we're going to be guaranteed a final spot. And there'll be 4 wins on the trot as well. And then they take on Hobart on Wednesday. Don't count your chickens too early, though. Don't think it's game over just yet. But it's looking nice. Next bowl here. And he's gone for 1. Didn't hit it hard enough, though. It will just be a single. So they won't get to the 190. And Hain will get the last ball. But 4 for 182. What a score so far. 1 last ball to go here. Kiki says, hi, BK. Hello, mate. 1 last ball. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10 runs off this over as well without this final ball as well. Holy shit. No ball 6, please. No ball 6. How about that? Or a no ball 2 and then give us the 6. I was stoked with 150, Brian, where we were. Oh! That's a 6 as well! Hey! It's a 6 to finish us off. And that is an unbelievable, unreal finish there to that innings. Hain with 73 not out. Pearson also, what was he on? He was on like 60 or something ridiculous as well. 57. Unbelievable there. And that was a huge 6 to finish it off there. So 4 for 188. We were at one stage 4 for 59. That was absolutely unbelievable there from both those guys. And you just can't complain with that. Oh, my God. Look at that. What was their partnership? Like 130, 135? That is outstanding, that performance there from those two. 4 for 59 turned into 4 for 188. 22 extras. Oh, boy. That's insane. What did we just witness? That was something else. There you go. So, Brisbane Heat, they are holding a 188-run lead right now. Only go up to 4 wickets. If they win this game, they are guaranteed for the finals. They will be guaranteed for the finals. How good. How good. Jackson's bro, Sam Hain. Sam Hain, mate. Sam Hain. Actually, those teams above them too, they're all, we've all got a game in hand over them, don't we? Pretty certain that we do. Pretty certain that we do. Can they go above the gates? They will actually, that's right. I think they do go above the gates. If they win this game, they go above the gates. Yeah, if they win this game, they go above the gates here. That's insane. So this is better be backed up by the bowlers, though. Absolutely. It's a very high score, though. If we lose this from here, it's going to be absolutely outrageous. It will be absolutely outrageous if we do lose him here. But, it's definitely still possible. That's what I'm saying. Don't count your chickens too early. But that's a very, very good score to force them to chase, especially considering that Melbourne Stars have won 3 games all season. They haven't won many games in a row. Their last win came against the Adelaide Strikers. And they won by 9 wickets. 33 balls left. Wowee. What happens if Melbourne Stars win? If the Melbourne Stars win, the Heat are still likely to make the finals, but they would have to rely on that last game against the Hobart Hurricanes, because the Heat are a game behind the Strikers right now, and they lead by 1. And they're on the same amount of games as the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes play the Sixers tomorrow, and then the Heat play the Hurricanes on Wednesday in Hobart. But if the Heat win today, and the Hurricanes pretty much lose tomorrow, but I'm pretty certain if the Heat win today, it doesn't really matter, actually. It doesn't matter at all because, but the Heat would go to 3rd. Heat spinners are kind of shonky. Heat bowling is quite shonky. Incredible from Pearson Hain. Yeah, it was very, very nice. Very, very nice performance there by the 2 guys. Definitely can't be complaining about that. Not at all. Not at all. But, as we've said, you do need the bowling to back it up. You definitely do need the old bowlerunos to back it up, which has not exactly been a strong suit here for the Brisbane Heat this season. Not been a strong suit for the Brisbane Heat at any stage. My God. Who would the Brisbane Heat likely play? So if they were to come 3rd, they'd more than likely play the Thunder at the Gabba. Oh, that'd be cheeky. That'd be cheeky. I reckon the Heat can win that game. Because 2nd plays 5th and 3rd plays 4th. And the Heat would be in the driver's seat for 3rd, basically. So they would... Yeah, the Heat would more than likely play the Thunder unless things change. Unless the Renegades were to win. Then the Heat would probably play the Renegades in Melbourne. Could be not that bad. The Brisbane Heat bowlers aren't horrific. They're either really decent or they're really bad. It is a mixture of the two. If Heat win, they'll go 3rd. They'll go 3rd for the time being. The Renegades do play later on tonight against the Perth Scorchers, which I believe the Scorchers will win because it's in Perth as well. But if the Renegades would win that, then they would go back up to 3rd. If they lose that, then yes, the Heat would be in 2nd. Sorry, not 2nd, 3rd. 3rd, yeah. Number 4 plays 5 and 1 plays 2 and 3 gets by. Is that true? Number 4 plays 5 and 1 plays 2 and 3 gets by. Is that true? Terry says, is it true that you're going to every Titans game? It is true that I'll be at every single Titans game this year, yes. That was a cheeky Heat win. Mate, it's a little bit of a cheeky win, Hopefully. There's a cheeky performance here so far, that's for sure. Very, very cheeky start here. Very cheeky start, that's for sure. We were 4 for 59 days, mate, but we ended up being 4 for 188. We crushed it. Jackson's at the start of the season, they were last, and now they'll be 3rd if they win. It's insane. It really is. It really is. Oh, jeez. This ad from KO is only in the left ear. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Daz. Why does 3rd get a bye, not 1st? Are you sure that's how it works? Are you sure? Strikers net run rate isn't actually that bad. What I would really, really love right now, what I would really, really love is if we could really bowl the Stars out for something low. That would help our run rate massively. As for all the Heat fans, well, they deserve it, man. They deserve it. But it's a bit late for streams this year, mate, but Happy New Year's. Looking forward to the year ahead full of content. Who do you think takes out the BBL title? Brisbane Heat, Benny. But no, Happy New Year to you too, man. Obviously, we're ripping right into NRL content starting really tomorrow. But the tier makers start on Tuesday with the fullback tier rankings. And if you guys want to win that NRL membership for your team, whether it be for the Titans or whether it be for the NRL in general, you got to go jump onto that video and try and win yourself that membership. Then I'll be giving away. But also, the NRL team makers will be coming out on Tuesday with the fullbacks being the starting one, and then on Friday, I think it's the Friday is the 5/8s. 5/8s. Rangy says, if Heat win, will they confirm a final spot? Yes. Yes. Averillo and Elite. Nah, Averillo's not Elite. Yeah, I'll give you a bit of a heads up there, Jazz, mate. Averillo is not in Elite, no. Because if first beats second, or the other way, they go to the final. Oh, okay. Well, you've got the best benefit of coming third. You'd honestly rather come third. Getting a bye is actually pretty sweet. I actually might be back in Brisbane. In Gold Coast. By the time I might be able to go to it, might be able to vlog it. That'd be cheeky. That'd be very cheeky. That'd be very, very cheeky. Can't wait to see Blazer's reaction to Johnson's overs. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Blazer's reaction to Johnson's overs. Hello? You talking to me? You talking to me? What are we talking about here? Are you talking about Spencer Johnson? What are you talking about? We haven't bowled yet. We haven't even bowled yet, mate. Have you seen the Test documentary? I don't really have time to watch that kind of stuff, but in the same sense, I heard it's pretty good. Spencer Johnson. Yeah, but why? Freddie Brown says hello. Hello, mate. Brisbane Heat looking alright. Where's my Brisbane? I have a Brisbane Heat hat. I mustn't have brought it with me. From when I got sponsored tickets and stuff by the Brisbane Heat. I don't know if I've got it. Got my Raw, got my Fiji Enduro, got Bears, San Francisco. Got a heap of stuff. But I want to start picking up some more merchandise this year. I want to get a scarf for every team that I can have in my room. I love scarves. I'd never wear them. I do love scarves. Michael Neese is going to come out. He's going to bowl first over and he's going to get 6 wickets. That's what's going to happen. I don't want to hear none of it. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, lads. Michael Neese is going to come out there. He's going to slap him. He's going to slap him so hard. It's going to be 6 wickets in the first over. It's going to be crazy. Where's the Patriots one? Definitely don't have a Patriots one. Definitely don't want a Patriots one. No, I don't mind the old... I don't really care too much for the Patriots. As long as it's not the Packers, I don't really care. I don't really like the Vikings either, to be fair. I don't mind the Bears too much, though. That's because I'm a Chicago sports fan, realistically. But 6 wickets would be good for my fantasy. Mate, that's 6 wickets in the first over. And then the third over, when he comes back in, you'll get the rest of the 4. Man City do play tomorrow. They play at 2 a.m. my time, which is 1 a.m. Sydney time, and 12 a.m. Queensland time, and they play against the Wolves. Will I be coaching the charity match, Freddie Brown says? I can't tell you what I'll be doing, but I can't tell you what I'm doing yet. I can't tell you just what I'm doing yet, but it is going to be... I am very, very actively involved. Let's put it that way. But I cannot play because of my ankle. So Michael Neese, 12 matches, 18 wickets, 8.05 economy. James Basley, 10 matches, 13 wickets, 8.34 economy. Matthew Kuhneman, 13 matches, 11 wickets, 7.97 economy. Mark Sirketti, 8 matches, 10 wickets. Oscar mascot and waterboy and cheerleader. Yes, I am the coach, mascot, commentator, waterboy, and cheerleader. And bus driver. It was funny though, I did see a comment on the Sports Shed TV TikTok where someone said, "Oh, are you going to get them into a camp for 1 week?" That comment was funny. Are you going to get them into a camp for 1 week? Like, it's literally just a bit of fun, lads. Like, obviously it's for charity, so donate as much as you can. But
ultimately it's for charity. And then you see some wankers, right? Some absolute wankers commenting, we're going to jump the fence because the fence isn't big at Lucum. It's like, okay, well, you're just a dickhead, aren't you? Like, it's a charity event. It costs $10. Like, it's $10. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's $10 and you're going to jump the fence? Like, you're just a wanker. Like, what an absolute wanker you have to be to jump the fence of a charity rugby league match. Tommy says, what top 8 NRL team from last year fall off the most this year? Except for the Raiders. Eels. Rangi says the squad manager. Yep. Greg Martin's Blaze the sexy Seki. Possibly. I might do a streak at one stage. Kakir says the only good football soccer is English and Spanish these days. I don't know why you've included Spanish. Joey says, are you going to watch every game at Magic Round if you go? I will not be going to every game at Magic Round. No. I will only go to the Sunday games. Even if I paid the $10 and I'm a Dogs fan. And he's a Dogs fan. And he actually paid money. You know? Like, Belmore is built around people scamming tickets. And even he's bought a ticket to the damn well game. But I will be giving away $5 passes, as you guys know. So if you want to win tickets to that, you have to go check out that giveaway video that I did. If you want to win tickets to that, you have to go check out the giveaway. We're still waiting here for this second innings to get back underway. We are still waiting. Even he paid the $10, and that's outrageous. That is outrageous. I honestly think we could bowl them out for less than 70. I do. I really believe we can bowl these guys out for less than 70. Because I feel like there's going to be way too much pressure to chase 188. And we'll just slap them because they'll go hard early. To prove they're still in this game. And it's just, wow, a scuffle happened with the Phoenix and Mariners and players and stuff. They pull apart. The keeper from Phoenix had his shirt ripped and the opposition manager from Phoenix had his shirt ripped. Who won? I guarantee that would have been a soft cock fight, but it still would have been something. At least it's something to talk about. Who won the game? A-League. 2-1 Phoenix. Phoenix are actually doing pretty well right now. Who was the one who kept saying to me last night that the Mariners have been the most fun to watch in the league? Well, how they going? Benny Nkolololo was the one who scored it in the 92nd minute. They were down 2-0 though. Wow, Mariners had 18 shots, 6 on target to the Phoenix's 8 shots, 3 on target, but they lost 2-1. Sparky says, serious question, will we ever have a better batting first 3 than Gilly, Hayden and Ponting? Well, yes, I will say yes. But that's, I'm not saying right now, but I will say yes because the sport continues to improve and, professionalism will continue to improve and we will find it eventually. But right now, they still are the best 3. But, with that being said, like David Warner, Uzi Khawaja and Marnus Labuschagne finished by Stevie Schmutty is pretty incredible. Do you reckon Union will take Suoli? Yes. He'll go for the money. He seems like a very money-driven person to me from the outset. I don't know the guy, so this is just me kind of relatively talking shit. But KO's ads, by the way, only in the left ear. KO's ads only in the left ear. Really odd. Over the days, watching them through back in the high school days. Yep. Obviously, Michael Clark's been a little bit of shit recently. It's always about him, isn't it? All right, the innings for the Melbourne Stars is about to get underway here, guys. Let's get to 50 likes in this stream. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. 189 is the target for them to win. Joe Clark will start off here. Yeah, they need to have a good Clark. They need to have a good knock here from Clark if they want any chance of taking down that 188. Come on. Nisa bowling first too. Nisa, come on, you good thing. Who you got your money on, Clarkey or Big Carlos? Like Clarkey is an ex-player. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a Clarkey, no, I don't know. I'll probably go Carlos. Carlos looks like he might give it a crack. I don't know. That's a hard one. Because Clark looked pretty out of shape. He looked pretty out of shape. I don't know. Tough one. I'm going to have a zinger box when I get back to Australia, that's for sure. Oh! I thought that was going to be a good bowl straight away. And just be a single there. What it says, Stars should be replaced by a Darwin team. Darwin. Carlos is a Bundy rum drinker. Oh, bit of rum. If you're getting the rum into the system, okay, I'm backing in Carlos. I'm backing in the old Carlos there. Tom Rogers comes on. You know, anyone who's above the age of, oh, well, if you're in Fiji, 15. But anywhere in Australia, probably if you're above the age of 20. I don't think many people are under the age of maybe 25, 30 probably drink rum. Lawsuit in a can. Yep. Absolutely. That's a dot ball. But Fiji rum shits on Bundaberg. Not in taste-wise, just in regards to potency. Oh, have you ever had Bounty rum in Fiji? If you haven't, God help you. Daz, mate, I tell you what, you're lucky you don't get timed out. We've already had to go with someone for this last night. Coke Vanilla is banned in this chat because you are a vanilla person. You are a vanilla human being if you like Coke Vanilla. Unbelievable. Oh, that's going to be a top ball. Bowling, Nisa, bowling. Diet Coke Vanilla. You shut up, Jay. Kiki says he'd have the sealed. You never, ever say that in any sport, dude. Ever, never, never, ever, never. Most power play runs. Clark has the most with 160 through 13 innings. Short from the strikers is next. And then Rogers is next with 138 as well. So the top three. Suppose I'm a beer or JD drinker and have my Coke in the toilet when I'm at the pub. What's wrong with you? Oh, shit. Coke in the toilet? Oh, you're an idiot. I can't believe I read that out. Sorry, I was actually with an innocent mind there. I had a really innocent mind and then I realised what you were talking about. A.J. Ellis says Coke Vanilla is so good. Yeah, you're a goose as well. You and Daz may probably cuddle each other at night. Daz will be at the charity event, so you and Daz May can give each other a cuddle. Yeah, Jay, that's definitely what he was referring to. Oh, nearly got a wicket. Very nicket. Very, very close to a nicket, Aronos. Settle down, Kerry O'Keefe. What's Kerry O'Keefe talking about? That's not a square chocolate. It's a triangle chocolate. It's Toblerone. Shirai Hussain is from Bangladesh. Yeah, you've been here before, man. We appreciate you for tuning in from Bangladesh. And up in the air. No, that'll be a 4. That will be a 4. It's a big boundary there. They didn't need that. Melbourne Stars need 182 more runs from 114 balls. This is good bowling so far. Sparky says, off to watch Supercross. Get out of here, you muppet. Get out of here. Wilder says, why would you do that in the toilet? Okay. Shirai Hussain says, how are you? If the Brisbane Heat win, bingo. If the Brisbane Heat lose, Jason knows someone from Bangladesh. Yeah, they've got quite a few people in that country, so maybe you probably aren't likely to have known somebody from there. They need a run rate of 9.5 to catch the Heat here. The Gabba's a pretty chaseable place as well. Like, you definitely can chase here. Look at the hair on him. Look at the hair on Spencer Johnson. Come on, let's get some speed going here, Spencer. Let's get some speed going here. And... oh! Very close. Dazan says, I know someone from Australia. That's what Jay says, because he's not from Australia. Oh, boy. Six foot. Left arm, quick. See you later. You can't stop him. Clark on 1. I want to see ducks in the chat today. I want to see someone go for a duck from the Stars. I need to see it. I'm desperate to see a duck from the Stars. Next bowl. Oh, no. That'll be a single. $181 from 112. Yeah, that game against the Hurricanes, his bowling was so pacey.
It was actually terrifying. Oof.
Oh, it's not the Heat score card up. Well, no, that's on you guys. I tell you guys all the time, you've got to let me know. You've got to let me know, otherwise you're going to have it because I'm watching the game, mate. I'm watching the game. I will not be shooting for Man City, no. And that's going to be maybe a single. No, it's a 4. It's going to be a boundary there. Not bad here from the old... not terrible right now from the old Melbourne Stars. Not terrible. There you go, you muppet. Jay says, can you change the batting scorecard, please? You're a bit late there, sir. You're a bit late. Greg already got there before you. Brighton says, who's our GOAT T20 player? Stevie Schmitty, mate. Well, can you argue with me right now? He's back-to-back hungies. Dot ball. No run. I'll be a single. Sounds like Jay. Well, Jay is single. Fair too, if that's up your alley. I think the Heat by this time were already at like 25. He's averaging about 144 right now. And but yeah! Oh, just missed him there. So he'll be a single. Do you know what GOAT means, Cake Man? GOAT is greatest of all time, Kaku. So he's talking about all time. And my answer would be Sam Hain. Means Dylan Napa. Doesn't mean Big Papa Napa. Does not mean Big Papa Napa. Well, Kakia, the reason why he's saying, do you know what it means, is because you said currently or all time, which means that you don't actually know what GOAT means, because GOAT means greatest of all time. It's in the name. That's why he said, do you know what it means? I guess the word GOAT does get used quite a bit nowadays, though, so the confusion is somewhat valid. Two overs gone here. Those 2 overs gone pretty slowly, but at least I haven't had a wicket so far. We had a wicket already. Where's Big Papa Napa? He's not, is the answer. So Michael Nisa, go you good thing. Go 7 runs in that first over. Let's get a wicket in this one. And that'll be a nice shot through there. I don't know. Will that go over the 4? It'll probably go for 3, actually. Yeah, they will get 3. Oh, my God. There's 4 of them there, and they're still probably going to get 4. No, they'll only get 3. Unbelievable. Literally 4 guys there. 173 more runs from 107. They're not really eating into this score too much. Jeez, look at the 4 Heat plays there. Yeah, so he's referring to Australia, bro. Yeah, Nasir, the Heat really aren't letting the Stars get too much here. 16 through 2.1 is fine here for the Heat. And that's going to be... That'll be a 4, though, as I say that. That'll be nice. Like, it's an okay start with the Stars. It's also fine for the Heat. No one's really taken dominance just yet. Nice shot right on through. Yeah, this pitch is really a batter's pitch, absolutely. So Winviz has got the Stars at 34%, the Heat at 66%. And that will go back for just a single again. I don't care for the singles. The singles are all right. 168 from 105. The singles are fine. No problem, sir. No problem with these singles, baby. Come on, 16 more likes to get to 50. Let's do it. I know we can get 50. I don't know if they have the pool anymore, Jay, after COVID. Do they have the pool since COVID happened?
I don't think so. DJ Bravo was the GOAT. Well, that's it. The significance of the word GOAT has been flushed down the loo. Oh, that's a huge shot. That's a 6. That's a 6. That's a 6 there for Rogers. Well, that's why you never say game over until it's game over, guys. I'm getting some good runs now. DJ Bravo is the GOAT. Well, that's it. The significance of the word GOAT has been flushed down the loo. Massively overused nowadays as well. Oh, it is massively overused. It's because of Americans too. Americans have started to overuse it. The Americans have been the problem with the word GOAT. And I think it really started with the LeBron James versus Michael Jordan thing. LeBron James versus Michael Jordan is where that word's become overused. Even though that's a valid talking point, then people start saying Kobe. And if you think Kobe is the greatest of all time, you're a muppet. But yeah, that is a 6.5. Oh my God. Well. This isn't looking fantastic right now. Michael Neese has been absolutely annihilated this innings. 6, 12, 16. He's given up 19 runs in this over. 19 runs in this over. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dwayne Bravo in the West Indies GOAT conversation. What am I reading? And another 4. That's going to be off the pad too. Jeez, that was not a good over at all. 24 runs off Michael Neese in that over. Yikes. 24 runs in that over. Shaq thinks coming in the combo. Of course he does, mate. Well, he does. He played with him. It's one of his best mates. Looks like bowling's going to be dog shit. Like, this is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. 24 runs in an over. Ugh. Melbourne Stars need 152 more runs from 102 balls. They were what, like, my God, they were 170, buddy. No, what were they? You know, 176. And before that over just happened. After 3 overs, Heat were 2 for 27. They are 0 for 37. Ah, shit. They were limiting them quite well until then too. Well, it looks like it's going to be a good game now, rather than a complete blowout. And that will be just a single. Like I said, don't mind the singles. There's no way the Heat choke this. Bro, if you know the Brisbane Heat, you know nothing about the Brisbane Heat and our history. Our history is literally known for this is in the BBL. This is the team where everyone says only the Heat could lose that. Only the Heat could choke that. Only the Heat could make that mistake. This is the team. It's not any other team. If you say any other team, it's completely wrong. Brisbane Heat have always been the team that everyone's like, no, they're probably still going to choke this. And dot ball. I did know about that, Joe. We do love a choke. Well, Brisbane do like a choke, Brighton. They do. Skit Kid says Heat suck, Kane's better. That's funny considering that you're, what, 7th place? What are you, 8th place? Aren't you guys in like 8th? A Hobart Hurricanes fan talking shit right now? You're the second worst team in the competition, you muppet. Why would you talk shit? Just sit back and enjoy the goddamn show, you idiot. Oh, that was close to a wicket there. Very close to a wicket. What a goose. They've won five games. They've got 7 losses. They're 0.3, and they've got 10 points. The Heat are above them, and they're going to play the Sixers tomorrow. If they don't beat the Sixers, then they're still below the Heat. Bro, you're a goose. Your team's shit. Shut your mouth. Moron. The key says, mate, Kane's the second worst team ever. Sebastian says only the Heat could lose that. Only the Thunder could score that low. Yep. Yeah, only the Heat could lose that, and only the Thunder could score that low is probably fair. Yeah, second down the job site. Yeah, it was pretty obvious that the guy was a troll. It was just like a goose. Broncos choke, Heat choke, Lions choke, Bullets shit, Raw shit. Well, Raw aren't shit. Hello? We drew 0-0 with the best team in the league last night. Raw doing alright. Don't get mad at facts, young fella. You're second last. That's a fact, baby. Jay Hay says he'll be gone by Smogo. He didn't take too long to go, but don't worry, Trell. Your team's second last. Enjoy. Enjoy being absolutely dog shit. No worries, mate. So it's in for 38 right now. 3.4 overs gone. Fetty Brown has no clue what the rules are in cricket. Well, sit back and hopefully enjoy the show that Brisbane Heat can hold out here. Geez, good over here. Settle down after that last one. And as I say that, that's probably going to be 6, and it will be 6. Well, that's 7, right? Well, it saves them from that over. Like, it makes it a reasonable over. 11.48 is the current run rate. Required run rate is about 9-10. Lines aren't that bad, Brighton says. They do choke quite dramatically, though. They do get to the prelims and then get absolutely pumped. They do. All right. So Rogers on 32. Need Rogers out, man. He's been killing it. Up in the air. Oh, so close to a catch. And it'll be a boundary again. Jeez, that's a huge power play there for the Stars. 48 runs in the power play. Tom Rogers, 36 off 17. Holy damn. 3 sixes, 4 fours. Oh, my God. So, firstly, it's just proven it's a fake account. And secondly, I don't think you understand that I am a Cats fan, you idiot. He's just going, Cats better than Suns, you Suns fan. I am a Cats fan, you moron. Yeah. Oh, man, I love when people talk shit. No, I have absolutely no idea. I am a Cats fan. What a moron. That was one of the dumbest trolls honestly, we've seen some dumb trolls, but that was one of the dumbest trolls. He just basically, he just said, I'm a Suns fan when I'm a Cats fan. And said the Cats are better than the Suns. Well, yeah, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. Oh, man. I love a good prelim pumping, but they're still holding it down for Brizzy at the moment. Goose, that's what it says. Don't take this the wrong way, but how in the name of God can you support both the Broncos and the Dolphins? Welcome to the Dolphins rivalry. They're all idiots. That is the Broncos and Dolphins to a T, mate. Yeah, Joey, don't worry. We will never consider you either. We'll just think you're a tool all year. To go for the Dolphins and Broncos is truly one of the most absolutely astonishingly stupid things I've ever seen. No, truly. It really is. Wow, the Stars are now 56% to win. Big yikes. Big old yikes. That changed dramatically, very quickly. We need a wicket, and we need Rogers out very, very quickly. We need a wicket here. Jeez, this has been an absolutely unreal start for the Stars, batting-wise. Up in the air. No, that's going to be just a single there. No, going for the Rabbitohs and Chooks is not like the Broncos and Dolphins. Why do we have a hype for Broncos vs Dolphins rivalry when we're basically like each other? Sorry, I don't really want to answer that question because you support both those teams and that's stupid. Kakisa so badly feel sad. I feel sad for someone thinking that they should go for both the Dolphins and the Broncos. Like, you obviously have no idea what loyalty is and passion is. You have no idea what loyalty and passion is. If you're deciding to go for the Dolphins alongside the Broncos, I'm sorry, but that's just outrageous. And you do you, man. Like, you choose what you want to do. Like, don't tell me what to do. Like, don't let me tell you what to do, right? You choose your life, yeah? But you look very stupid to everybody else. Because if you're choosing to go for 2 teams for starters, and secondly, 2 teams from the same area, and thirdly, you're going away from the Broncos to become a Dolphins fan too, that's just dumb, bro. Like, you look stupid. Sorry. I'm not going to pussyfoot around that conversational point. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. But like I said, you do your choices and whatnot, but there's a reason why you get insulted for that silly choice. That'll be a 4 there for the Stars. There's plenty of Muppets who support the Cows in the Bronx. Different. But with that being said, That's not that they support both of them. It's just that
They support Queensland over New South Wales, but they're still going to be a Cowboys fan over a Broncos fan, or a Broncos fan over a Cowboys fan. Jeez, this bowling from the Heat's been poor. Up in the air, up in the air. That's going to be a 6 in it. That's going to be a 6 in it. No! Yes! That's an out, and Rogers is gone. Come on! Come on, baby. We needed that. Needed that big time.
Oof. Needed that big wicket. Needed that big wicket. Needed that big wicket. That's a huge wicket. Wicket need and wicket get. Wicket need, wicket receive. Oh boy. Oh boy. And that's a big one that we needed. So hopefully that provides us a foundation to get a couple of wickets here and help us out a little bit. Because this is going to be a close finish. They only need 140 odd more runs. 136 or something like that. 135. Danger man gone. Sebastian says, kind of. Like, Clark is still a big danger man. If we get Clark out, oof.
They're not deep here, the Stars. They are not deep. 9 more wicket need.
Just need to slow it down, really. So Campbell Kellaway comes in now, 20 years of age, 8 matches, got 45 runs. In 8 matches, 45 runs. What's that averaging? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, about 6, 7 runs. What? Is that right? 8 matches, he's only got 42 or so runs, 45 runs. That's like averaging like 7 runs. Clark and Stoyan is needed for you guys. Well, I'm not a Stars fan, so... 134 more runs from 91 balls. Still 43 runs behind. Just need to slow him down. And nearly nicked it there, but that ends the over there. And Bazley does pick up the wicket. He's 1 for 7. 1 for 7. Jeez, India versus Australia. Let's go. Prime time test cricket. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. That's going to be such a huge series, man. We need to stop Melbourne from getting 100 before 10 overs. Oh, absolutely. I've been told we're going to announce the O'Keefe 11 and Haddon 11. No one cares. I don't mind that. I don't mind that squad. It's a great squad. Cameron Green's gone too. I'm not in a grade. God help him. So Koeman comes in now. 31 matches, 22 wickets, 28.77 average, 7.81 economy with a 3 for 32 best. Come on. Slow them down. That's all we need to do. Just slow them down. And, and it's a dot ball. That's what we want. That's what we need. That's what we want right in the veins, baby. Right in those veins. Give me them veins. Inject it. Inject me with some dot balls here. Ooh, and that will be a single. Whoop. Koeman's been consistent. A wicket in this over would be massive. To get 2 wickets in 2 overs, and that would really put a... that would really, throw it all out there. Doesn't matter if it's Kellaway or Clark. If we can get a duck here, that'd be just brilliant. And that will be... No, dot ball again. Let's go, Koeman. Kellaway's on the strike right now. So Kellaway still on 0 here. You're going to have to do much better than that, brother, who's underneath us for the last 10 years straight. Just hide that channel because obviously they're a fake channel trying to get a reaction. But we've been above you for 10 years straight, big boy. Thanks for coming. Cambridge says it would really grind Melbourne's gears. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, bro. But Tom Rogers was the last week he got out for 41. He's been fantastic today.
Kellaway 1 from 3, and Clarkey on 11 from 11. I want Clark
The next one, though, because Clark is still very dangerous. He is. He is still dangerous. Next bowl here. Ooh, good bowl. And it's going to be another dot ball. Let's go. That's nice work there. Jason's Muppet Hour. Yeah, Muppet Hour probably is about to turn up. I think we kind of had Muppet Hour really early today. Like, the first hour was pretty Muppety.
So 132 more runs from 85.
But then again, I guess more people will start
tuning in because it's going to be close here. Koeman, really good over so far. And another great, that's a fantastic over from Koeman. That's 2 runs there from the over. That is huge. That is huge. 132 more runs from 84 balls. That is a very, very big over there for Koeman of the Brisbane Heat. Smashing with the Muppet clock. Muppet Hour for sure. But I'm happy this is going to be at least a game that keeps you interested the entire time. You know, you always want that. You always want the game to still keep you interested. Kakia says they need to keep the required run rate over 10 from now if they can. Yeah, they'll be under in regards to percentage, in my opinion, right this second, after 6 overs. They were above, now they'll be below. Kes Magpies Tiebreaker. By the way, for all the rugby league fans on the channel, we've got a draft that we're going to be doing before the season starts. On Tuesday, I'm going to be filming it with myself, Clarkey, Random Stats Guy, and the Guru, Rugby League Guru. We're going to be doing a current player draft. Oh, another dot ball. Let's go. We'll be doing a current player draft of the NRL, and it's going to be great. It will be fun. Very, very fun. So Renshaw next bowl, and that will be a single. Don't care. Singles are okay. Singles are okay. Clark on strike. Come on, Renshaw. No, that'll be a single again. Again, don't mind it. It could be nice. Like, it would be nice. I don't think it's 100% necessary right now, though. I know they've got a heap of wickets in hand, but, you know, I think Brisbane Heat are in the advantage right now. They've really slowed them down. It's now about 50 runs behind ball count rather than 35, whatever it was at one stage. Yeah, they're doing much better now than they were before. They're going to go for a single, and I don't care about it. Go for the singles. We don't care. You're going to have singles all day, ladies and gentlemen. Zachy, we pretty much need 2 a ball. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that will be single. Oh, they're going to go for 2. Oh, they're going to get it easy. That was weird there from Brisbane Heat. That was lazy, actually. So Clark will get 2 there. Matt Renshaw bowls around the 81.6 range. Yikes, that's super slow. Up in the air, up in the air, up in the air, up in the air, up in the air! Oh, dropped short. Won't go for a boundary, but geez, I thought he was going to get him. I thought we were going to have someone back there, but he was about a metre too short. So it will be just a single, apparently, they got there. Really? They only got a single. That's crazy. Sebastian says BBL wickets are nice because Aussies get dismissed. Yeah, you don't see that much in the Ashes, do you? Geez, that's super unfortunate. That was right up in the air, but it was about a metre short of getting that catch. It was good that he didn't dive for it, because if he dives for it, it probably bounces over for a 4. All right, so Sweppy. Meddy Swepson. He'll be in now. Going to be spewing for the Brisbane Heat. If they were out and miraculously get to the final, they would lose Kawaja, they would lose Labuschagne, they would lose Meddy Swepson. Who else would they lose? Who else would they lose there? Did they lose anybody else, or is it just those 3? Then again, Labuschagne's not a huge loss.
Oh, that was a good bowl, to be honest with you, but they will hit it for a single. That was still a good bowl. Gives English players have a more wicket to ball ratio in the BBL than Aussies. That's not the point that Sebastian was saying, but you know. 125 from 77. Sorry, 125 runs, 77 balls to go. Kellaway on strike. Yeah, needs Swappy to have a good over. That's good running there. It will just be a single. Yeah, just the one. Like, again, don't care. It's going to be really hard to chase now. It's always been hard to chase. 189 target was always massive. Sam Hain just saved your ass. Well, Sam Hain and Jimmy Pearson. Let's not discredit Jimmy Pearson. He also got a 50 bomb. Jimmy Pearson was fantastic too. There's also far less English players in the tournament. Yeah, but he's talking player ratio. Like, effectively per capita is what he's saying. There'll be another single there. 123 from 75. I feel like we'll probably wait. I reckon we'll get a wicket in the 9th over. In the 9th over, so 2 more overs time, we'll get a wicket. And I'm feeling it will be Kellaway. Oh, straight down. It'll be just another single. Don't care about it. You can have all your singles all you like, baby. Have all your singles all day long. Go for a single every time. You know, we'll give you freebies. Give you a freebie single. Have a single here, have a single there, have a single everywhere, baby. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it. Come on, 5 likes away from 40, guys. 5 likes away from 40. Thumbs up, smack it right now. It's free. You may as well. And that will be a single. Have all your singles, all you like, son. All you like. You can single it up here, and you can single it up there. You can single it up everywhere. You can single it up here and there and everywhere. All right, let's just get this cricket stream back on. For some reason, the cricket stream stopped. That ends the over, and it will be a dot ball. Squirpy there, 5 runs. That's a good start. Sebastian says, yeah, Zach, they're playing in the South Africa 20 and the UAE 20 T20 league. Those who signed everybody from England to try to get the competition up and running. Brad Haddon's XI, David Warner, Usman Khawaja, Marnus Labuschagne, Stevie Schmidty, Cameron Green, Alex Carey, Paddy Cummins, Todd Murphy, Nathan Lyon, Mitty Swepson, and Josh Hazelwood. Top map is interesting. Nagpur is a big spinning place. Nagpur, Delhi, Dharamsala. That will be another single. Take it all you want, baby. Take them all you want. We'll sit here all day. Hey, we'll sit here all day, sir. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll sit here all day. You can have all of those all you like, son. Next bowl here by Renshaw. It will be a 4. We don't want those ones, though. So it'll be 73. Yeah, they did really need that to get back into it. So their current run rate is 8.76. Their required run rate is about 9.94 right now. Interesting game at the moment. Sweep. Just a sing. No, it's going to be a 4. Wow, he plays that brilliantly. Oh, shut up, Kerry O'Keefe. He goes something brilliant with Campbell or Kellaway. Shut up. Jeez, that's not a good couple of bowls there. We're really bowling well, but they get 8 runs off 2 balls here, and that's brutal. Brutal. Just to clarify for anyone who doesn't know, the Brisbane Heat will lock up a spot in the finals if they win this game. The Stars have nothing to play for. Next bowl. And they'll be single again. 10 runs in the over. Oh, all right. 111 from 68. They've brought it back to the 43 marker. 78, 88, 98, 108. Yeah, 43. And that should be another single. We can have them at 90 runs off the last 50 balls. We've probably won this game. Start off Bali. They're already basically in Bali, mate. They're not playing badly here. That's going to be... That's a really nice ball there. There'll be 2 there for Kellaway. This is a big over here, and Renshaw's getting punched in the mouth here. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 runs off the over. 9 and over. This is going to be a super hard chase, man. They're going to be super close. Saki says, hate when teams do that. I know it's the right thing to do, but late in when your club's got finals on the line and the opposition with nothing to lose compete. Yeah, well, it's all about, you know, it's all about showing your passion for the team and showing that even though you're out, you know, you're still going to give it a crack. I'd be worried about their wickets in hand. It's concerning. Like, yes, but the Stars don't bat deep. They're not a fantastic batting team. But yes, you are right. And the Stars are in front of where the Heat were. Yeah, if they get 14 runs off this over, they'll be right on course. But Kuhneman bowled really well. He only gave 2 runs in that last one. And that's going to be... Oh, that's a dot ball. Well bowled, Kuhneman. Kuhneman has been incredible so far. Through 7 balls, he's given up 2 runs. No good batting, fielding, or bowling team. Well, yeah, not this year. This game you are, though. Oh, that's going to be just a single. I'm okay. 3 runs, 3 balls. After 9.2 overs, the Heat were 4 for 65. That's right. We really pick it up dramatically about the 13th over, though. Yeah, because we went 13-14 was the power surge. So 13th over is when we really start to pick it up dramatically. Yeah, but saying that Heat were 4 for basically nothing and done well in the end. Yeah, 4 for 59 and ended up with 4 for 188. So anything can happen. Ooh, it will be a single. Don't care. Don't care. 4 runs off 9 balls. We'll take it. One for 83. Next ball. Oh, they'll go for the single again. Might even go for 2 here. No, they're going to go for the single. Again, don't mind it. Quinman bowling very well here. Slowing them down. Slow them down, big boy. 8.69 current run rate. Required run rate is 10.16. FFA Edison says tonight a doubleheader. Is it? Isn't Perth in Perth? Isn't Perth in Perth? It's not at the Gabba, surely. Is it? I'm not sure. Can someone confirm that? Oh, catch! Oh! It'll just be a single, but geez, that was so close to a catch there. The Gate Scorchers is on tonight, but I'm pretty certain that's in Perth. Ooh. Yeah, Perth, yeah. Seven fours, 3 6s they've got, but they were all really the beginning of the game. It'll be just is it a dot ball? No, single. Very good bowling from Kuhneman. Unbelievable. So 7 runs from 2 overs. Incredible. Kuhneman has been fantastic. Tonight there is a game. It's Perth, where it probably won't be televised. It'll be on Fox, obviously. But there we go, guys. 10 overs done here. The Stars a little bit behind what they need to be. It's a drinks break. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 40 right now. Subscribe if you are new around here. It's going to be a big chase here. Obviously, the Stars aren't playing for anything. The Heat, if they win today, they will guarantee them a final spot. So, a lot to play for here for the Heat. But yeah, the Stars are giving it a good go, but they are still a little bit behind right now. They are, because the Heat in about 3 overs, in the 13th over, when they really started hitting 4s and 6s quite big time in Sam Hain and Jimmy Pearson. But a bit of a drinks break here before we do get underway here for a big old 10 overs. It's unfortunate because there's been some that have just been so close to a catch. Yeah, Tom Rogers was brilliant to start off with. 41 from 20 and then gets out on that attempted 6. 4 4s and 3 6s in the first 20 balls. Pretty much, well, literally nearly half of the balls that he faced were boundaries. And he had 20 balls faced. That's insane. So 4, 8, 12, 16... 22, 28, 34. Only 9 of his runs were off, normal hits. Kuhneman be my pick of the bowler so far. Well, of course. There's not even close. Kuhneman's clearly been the best bowler so far. Very clearly. They need a further 103 to win this game. The power surge is available. That's when the Heat really took it away. If we can limit them in that power surge, we win the game. But I still think it's going to come down to that final over, and I know what the Brisbane Heat are capable of in regards to choking stuff away. But Basley, who had a really good over when he bowled, he got that 1 wicket. He's 1 for 7 through a 1 over. I like this to bring Basley in right after that drinks break. I do like this timing here. Come on, Basley. The Baz. Coming on in. Come on, the Baz. What's we still talking about this Toblerone for, man? Still talking about the Toblerone. 103 runs from 60 balls. And that's going to be a single. They're looking for 2 here, and they're going to get it. They will... Oh, man. They will get the 2 runs. Clark on 25 from 26. There was a slight chance. No, you would have got there anyway. Kira keep gets on my nerves. Toblerone's overrated. I agree, Jay. I think it's fine, but I don't think it's that great. Clark 24 and 26. Oh, that's not out. He didn't nick it. FFA says can't wait for Marcus Stoinis. I'm struggling to see the Stars winning from here, man. I really am. I'm struggling to see the Stars winning from here. 101 more runs from 58 balls. They have... Yeah, it comes down to them being able to put the foot down and being able to take it away. But then again, I know the Brisbane Heat, man. I know the Brisbane Heat. I know what they do all the time. They choke it away a lot of the time. Only the Brisbane Heat can choke games like this. And... that was nearly a good one there. But good bowling here from Basley. That's 3 balls, only getting up with 2 runs there. Still 1 from 9 through 1.3. Basley and Kuhneman. They have been the 2 guys with the Heat so far. Still 75% in the chat for the Brisbane Heat. Heat were 4 for 74. So they are starting to catch the Stars here now. Oh, he's gone for 1. It should be a 4, you would say. Yeah, he will get that one finally. So they needed that boundary. Yeah. 1 for 92. 4 for 75. Yeah, but we're going to pick it up very soon. Most kids like Cadbury. Yeah, it's definitely better than... There's better chocolates than Cadbury. Cadbury's probably the most basic chocolate that I've ever, but it's still fine. But it's very basic. So, WinViz right now, Heat at 51%, Stars 49%. And that will be just a single, I'd say. Yep, just a single. Beautiful. Yeah, 3:13 local. It is quite dark. They're talking about cloud. No, the clouds aren't going to do nothing. The clouds don't look bad at all. Settle down, Dan Ganane. Settle down, Daniel. Settle down. Settle down, Daniel. Stop talking about rain clouds. They don't even look like rain clouds at all. So 1 for 93. Final ball of the over here. He's giving up 6-7. Giving up 7 runs in the over. But they still need to be getting around 10 runs and over. Yeah, bad lighting, Zach. I know. Infuriating that they're even talking about this. KB says, if Nasir never bowled, we would have had the advantage. Yep, absolutely. And they will get a single there. I don't care about singles. I said if we can get down to 50 runs and only be and have them at 90 runs to chase, we're definitely in the lead. And I think right now we're basically around. As long as you don't give up a boundary in the next 4 balls, I think the Heat are definitely in the advantage. 95 off 55. Kerr O'Keefe, Warner Kawaja, Labuschagne, Steve Smith, Travis Head, Cameron Green, Alex Carey, Pat Cummins, Todd Murphy, Nathan Lyon, Josh Hazelwood. Only 2 spinners in India. Wow. Only 2 spinners in India is a ballsy decision there, Kerr O'Keefe. I'm okay Todd Murphy going in there, but like only 2 spinners is interesting. Travis Head's putting in at 5. It's like we've got enough batters there. We don't need another batter there in Travis Head, even though Travis Head did bowl quite well when he came on in the South African test. All right, 95 more runs from 54 balls. And Swepson comes in, and it will be just a single. Kerr O'Keefe has the best laugh. I'm actually getting nervous here. I'm actually nervous, which is good. It means I actually give a shit. I never thought I'd actually give a shit, but I actually do give a shit. I'm nervous. So Clark on 30 from 30 here. Callaway 20 from 17. Ahmedabad. Why is it only 4 tests, by the way? I don't understand why you'd only do 4 tests. All right, 94 more runs from 53 balls. Come on, Swepson. Keep him low. Keep him slow. Keep him low. That's a good... Oh, it will be single, which is fine. I just thought there might have been a chance to run out there, but unfortunately not. So 93 from 52. This is basically where I called it to be. Even if they get a boundary, they're pretty much around the point that I said. Kisses Clark will start to pick up soon, I feel. Maybe, but I feel like it's still a while before they'll pick real right up. That's a nice little single there. So 92 from 51. It's literally going to be exactly where I said it would be. There's still a really tough chase for him to get. And... Oh... Yes! Clark's gone, baby! That's what we're talking about. Get him out of there! Come on! Wicket, need, wicket, receive. How's that? Clark will start to pick up soon, I feel, Kakir. Bingo! He is gone! Na, 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 bottom, bottom. Na, 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 bottom, bottom. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na, 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 bottom, bottom. Na, 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 bottom, bottom. Hey, hey, hey. Good. Bye, Marabish. Gone. That's a big wicket there for the Brisbane Heat. Big wicket. Now the Stoin comes in, and this is the last hope, really, for the Stars. He needs to go big. He needs to go really big, and we know what the Stoin can do. Marcus Stoin has a strike rate of 134.2, 2,453 runs through 90 matches, average of 34.55. 100, 17 50s, and 147 was his best. We all know that one. But if Marcus Stoin gets into it quickly here, we could be in trouble. But this is their last real hope here for the Stars. The Stoin is their last real hope. Need 92 more runs through 50 balls. 12 matches, 3 wickets, economy of 8.92 for Mitty Swepson this year. Next bowl, and that will be just a single. Brian says, bro, the Brazilian crowd in the UFC was throwing shit at Brandon Moreno because he won. Grubbiest shit I've seen. No surprises. No surprises there. They're crazy down there, dude. I would not want to go to a UFC event and see the Brazilian lose at an event. Oh! Oh, that was close. That was super close there for a wicket. But that's a great over there by Swepson. A wicket and 4 runs given up. That's fantastic over. I would not want to be in Brazil for when their fighter loses. Like when Jose Aldo lost. Wasn't that in Brazil? I'm pretty certain Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor was in Brazil. The 7-seconder. I could be wrong, but I would not want to be there for that one. And especially if you're Irish. Road to the final. 4th versus 5th, 1st versus 2nd, 3rd versus the eliminator winner. Qualifier loser versus the knockout winner. And then qualifier winner versus challenger winner. I don't think the Brisbane Heat can play at home on the 2nd of Feb. Actually, you really wouldn't mind coming 3rd. 3rd's probably actually the best because you get the bye. Yeah. It would take a miracle for the Brisbane Heat to miss out in the finals, even if they were to lose today. But if they win today, they obviously through, as I said. And that's going to be just a single. Wouldn't want to be Kale Sonnen in Brazil. Yep. The Thunder aren't home yet either. They got slapped last night. My God. 60 runs. Yikes. Big yikes. Can you shift the scorecard a little, please? Can't the batsman score? Okay, no worries, bro. Let me just watch this one bowl first. And that will be... How long has it been like that, by the way? That'll be a single. How long has it been like that? Has it been like that since the start? That should be like that. That should be fine. Oh, let's actually move that up a little bit. No, it should be like that. There we go. Not perfect, but it's good enough. Next up, and that'll be a single. Don't mind the single. You can have the singles. That's 3 singles, and Kuhneman's been fantastic. Since the last wicket or the first wicket? Oh, wait, yeah, okay, because Tom Rogers was the first one, and that was fine, but the long one of Kuhneman and Swepson puts it across. Yeah, I get it. Oh, that's going to be unfortunate. That goes to 4. No, it was just a 2 there. 2 for Kellaway. I know Kellaway's on 24 from 21, but if we can get Stoinis out... But 44 balls left, 86 more runs. They've got to get at basically 2 runs a ball. It's very tough at this point, man. They're getting to a tough stage. They need to start going for a bit more. And that's good fielding. That's great fielding. It'll be a single, but that's great fielding to stop that going through for a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heat should be winning this. They should be winning for me, Daz, but the Heat are the Heat. They know how to choke a game from an unlosable position. They know how to choke a game from an unlosable position. All right, Stoin. And, ooh, dot ball maybe? Dot ball! Let's go! Gage says, come on, Brizzy, come on. Well, 8 current run rate. Required run rate is 12.14. It's starting to get a little bit out of reach here, the Stars. They need to start getting it back on a little bit more again. They need to start picking it back up a bit more. Oh, that bowl there for the scores of the Thunder was sexy. I'm surprised they're not starting to take their surge. Hobart losing tomorrow by 500 runs. Well, it puts the Brisbane Heat out of reach of Hobart if they win today and Hobart lose tomorrow. So I'll be going for the Sixers. I might even stream the Sixers game. Yeah, I might do that because that will guarantee the Heat if we win today, which I would assume we do.
Yeah, if the Stars beat the Thunder on Wednesday night, they could knock the Thunder out with the last game of the season. And up in the air! Yeah! Kellaway's gone! Come on, baby! Kellaway's gone. That's a wicket. Get off my field, you muppet. Tahoo! Taha! Taha! Ho ho! Ha ha! Oh boy, goodbye, sir. 3 for 104, and the Brisbane Heat, they're charging right now. Nah, bottom. Nah, bottom. Hey, hey. Goodbye. Nah, bottom. Nah, bottom. Hey. Goodbye. Starting to get away. Heat starting to look a lot more likely on a 4-game win streak. Here we go. Brisbane Heat win tonight. They go to 3rd position. The Gades do play the Scorchers, but if they lose that game, the Heat will be above them. So Cartwright comes in now. Hilton Cartwright needs to go big. These guys are under a lot of pressure. So 3 for 104 here, overs 13.1. Come on, let's get duck. No. Oh, it's still on a duck, though. That's a dot ball. What a first 2 bowls here. A wicket and a dot ball. So Sweppy's actually got 2 wickets in this game so far. Yeah, Zach, I know. Every Melbourneian is a Gades fan this year. Last year it was Stars. Yeah, Stars, Renegades, Stars, Renegades. Whoever's doing the better. Always has been that way. That'd be a single there, and that's fine. 1 run, 1 wicket, 1 dot ball from the over so far. And he's only given up 10 runs through 2.3 as it is. Swepson's been the best, actually. Swepson's been better than Kuhneman. Matches 13, runs 253, strike rate of 112.4 for Hilton Cartwright. And up in the air! Oh, it didn't pull. It will be a single, but that was a really weird shot. You haven't been alive for 10 years. 83 more runs from 36 or 38 balls. I'm pretty certain the Heat have won from here. I really do. I'm pretty certain the Heat have won. Oh, that would have hurt. That'll be a single there for Cartwright, but that would have hurt the right hand of Mitty Swepson. You don't want him injured right now going to India. Ooh, oh, it's actually the left hand there, and it hits him right like on the edge. That would hurt. Yeah, it hit the... No, it hasn't hit the back of his hand, I don't think. I think it's hit like here. Yeah, geez, that's crazy. They put the song on Everybody Hurts. That's our player, man. You're making fun of our player. Oh, dot ball. Bowling, mate. Bowling. Swepson could have been fantastic, but Swepson's been incredible. 2 for 12 through 3. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. $19.98. Wouldn't you be 25? Oh, no, that would make sense. Well, it makes sense if you weren't born before January now. So the Heat started picking up here. You can see the trajectory. Stars have come back down to earth. They're going to have to really crush this. Num 97, 25. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm not being able to do the math right now. I think it's... If he's born after January, then maybe he might be right. I don't know. All right, Kuhneman comes in now. No wickets, but 13 runs given up. He's been great. And they'll hit that down the line for a 4. That's actually a really nice hit. That's actually a really powerful shot there from Hilton Cartwright. Sachin says, what's concerning that'd make Daz younger than Kikir? Oh, God. That's a really, really nice hit straight up the line there.
They still need a miracle here, though. They still do need an absolute miracle here, Cartwright. 78 more runs from 35. 6th of January, you would be 25 then, so you did lie. Yeah, all you had to do was say any date in February through to December, and you would have been 24. But you've just said the 6th of January, which makes you 25. You played yourself, brother. You played yourself, my guy. I wasn't even getting involved, but you just made a mathematical mistake. 76 more runs from 34 balls. Bro, literally all you had to do was say a single date after this. There's only been, 20 days? 22 days. There's only been 22 days this year. If you had said any date from tomorrow onwards, you would have still been 24. But you chose a date before today, which makes you 25. Zay Browns, I'm shocking at maths and I'm not even that dumb. I just can't believe that one. Chance of making the finals. If they win this, they're in the finals. If they win this, they go to 3rd. Considering our start of the season, 4 wins to finish off the year is unbelievable. Plus, we've got Hobart. And go the Scorchers tonight. Go the Shanghai Scorchers. 75 runs, 33 balls. Only the Heat could lose it from here. Only the Heat could lose it from here. And that's just going to be a single. Might even be a... Oh! Nearly got a wicket there, but I think he'll be safe. I think he'll be safe. Hey! The songs at cricket aren't as great. The noises at cricket aren't as great as baseball noises. So Coon's getting up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 runs in the over. He's been fine though. He's been great. Hasn't got the wickets to show for it, but has got the lacking run rate, which has been brilliant. Next bowl. And they'll get a single. Callum Evans says, a bit late, but Hayne train. Very late. But also, guys, where's the Jimmy Pearson love? Like, Sam Hayne, fantastic, Callum, but what about the Jimmy and the Pearsons? He was just as fantastic. They complemented each other. They were both great. Sam Hayne and Jimmy Pearson. Tasman says, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the fence. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. So let's root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Go to the Cubbies. I'm glad I actually still remember that. Zach says the 24-year-old's awfully quiet now. Let's leave him alone now, man. Let's leave him alone. But Brisbane Heat looking like they're going to be winning this game. They look like they're going to be winning. Gamey Goosey's a Gosling. We're not rooting for the Angels. No, we're definitely not rooting for the Angels, Daz, mate. It would be the Cubbies of the Chicago, not the Angels of the Los Angeles. No Angels there, son. So 5 overs left. Hit that thumbs up button. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Bing, bong, boom. They need 72 more runs in 5 overs. Good luck. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, Melbourne Stars. You're going to have to see Stoyan go for like 100 sixes right now. And he's gone up. Oh, he's got a 6. 66 more runs from 29 balls. Geez, good hit. Very nice. Very nice. They're saying that's a drop catch. Shut up. Next ball. Oh, well, just big leg pass. Oh, could run him out. No. It's all right. Dot ball. Listen to them. Listen to them still say the Stars are in this game. Like, there's 66 more runs from 28 balls. Have a listen to them. Have a listen to the commentators. Bunch of Muppets, mate. Come on, Sweppy. And that will be... That'll be 2. That'll be 2. Good fielding there. Very nice fielding. Is my internet working well today, guys, or has it been a little bit all over the shop? It's saying drop frame is 1951. So have I been a little bit all over the shop today? Have I cut in and out all day? That'll be a single. So there must have been points today where I did cut out. A bit stoppy. It is what it is. It's good now, but I've dropped 1,951 frames throughout the day, so maybe it's been a bit in and out. But we've only got one more week to go through that, and then we're back in Australia, so we'll have plenty good internet there. Oh! And that's going to be a freebie for 4. Oh, it beats everyone. Goes right through. 59 or 25, though. Like. We lose this, and I'll lose my mind. I'll lose my mind. I will lose my mind if we lose from here. .1 overs to go. Come on, a Heat. 4 wins in a row. Come on, a Heat. They're just not going anywhere near fast enough, man. That's a wide. What a stupid ball. Come on, Sweppy. 2 for 22. You've had such a fantastic, buddy. You've been bowling so good. This has been your worst over of the lot, actually. And that'll be just a single there. And your bowling's been great, but come on. Just a single. 57 off 24. They're going to need a miracle of miracles here, the Melbourne Stars. The miracle of miracles is what they are going to need here. 2 likes away from 40, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. 2 likes away from 40. Come on. Come on. Yeah, geez, look at this. They're basically where the Heat were, but the Heat just go bang from here. Bang. Jeez, the Heat must have got like 50 odd runs in the last 4 overs. They must have got like 54 runs or 53 runs in the last 4 overs. All right, so the surge. Here we go. The Stars are going to use their surge now, guys. This is going to be big. This is going to be big now. The Stars are going to use their surge. And this is going to be a big-time play now. They need to go crazy. They really need this to be a very, very fruitful surge. They need to do really well right now. Here we go. Game is on the line if he doesn't bowl this well. And it's Nisa. Nisa has gone for 27 and went for 24 off 1 over. Oh my God. If you're happy, you know what Clap Your Hands is the song they're playing in the stadium. That's outrageous. What? This is outrageous that they're playing this at a sporting team. At a professional sporting organisation, they're playing If You're Happy, you know what, Clap Your Hands. Holy shit. Holy shit. Turn that song off and never play it again, you muppets. You muppets. All right. So the power surge. Come on, Nisa. He had a good first over with 3 runs, but 24 runs off that next one. Oh. Ugh. Melbourne Stars need 57 more through 24. They've still got plenty of wickets in hand. And that's going to be hit for just a... Oh, it's going to be a 4. That's a good start there from the Stars. 3 for 136. 53 more runs and 23 balls. It's not completely over yet. If they can have a really good surge, they could be within it. This is terrible MC work at the ground, by the way. And, oh, that's great stuff there from,
bro. Jimmy Pearson has had to save an absolute machine of a boundary there. It'll only be a single, which is great. But he got wrong-footed. Wrong foot had to change direction and stops that from going for a fall. That was
fantastic there from Jimmy Pearson. .52 runs and 22 balls. They need some big boundaries. They do. And that won't be the one that'll be out, I reckon. Oh, just short of the fielder, so it'll only be a single. Just short of the fielder there. 51 runs from 21 balls. Come on, you good thing. Just don't be giving up a 6 here in this over. You cannot be giving up a 6. And, oh, no, that's going to be, it's a single. Good bowling, Nisa. Just leg bites there, so 32. Nisa's not had a good day bowling, but that was, with this over, it's been okay besides that original 4. So Spencer Johnson apparently is going to bowl next as well. So 50 runs from 20 balls. They're 30 runs behind. And that's going to be straight down the line. Fielding! Fielding. It'll be a single. Good fielding. 49 from 19. This is... I really can't see a world the Heat lose this. Surely not. You couldn't lose it from here. You couldn't lose it from here. You could not lose it from here. And, another great stop there from Jimmy Pearson. The stop's an easy 4. It will be just a single. And the bowling there was fine from Nisa. It'll be 6 runs there from the over, and we'll take that. We'll take that for sure. So Spencer Johnson comes in. Yeah, surely not. Like, you couldn't lose it from here. Even if you are the Heat, you couldn't lose it from here, surely. Not many wickets, though. Jeez, the hairstyle of the old Kerry O'Keefe back in his day. My goodness. My goodness. All right, 3 overs to go here. 3 overs left. 1 like away from 40. Come on, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. 1 like away from 40. Final power surge over. They need to... I would say you'd need 3 boundaries. If you want to win this game, Stars, you would have to get 3 boundaries in this over. 3 boundaries in this over. Betty was a mad rooter back in this day. Pretty much anyone who's... you've got some kind of celebrity status in this country is all over it. And that's a wide. That's going to be a wide. So 47 from 18. Yeah, Slubber, that was a really bad ball. That was really wild ball. 3 boundaries is what will get them back in this game. That's all we need them not to get. And, inside edge, and there'll be nothing. Dot ball, let's go. Great start. Great start there. Dot ball, let's go. Very good sign there for Spencer Johnson. 17 balls to go. Oh, the inside edge, but it does go onto the foot. .47 from 17. Next ball, come on. Oh, that's another wide. Bro, you're getting them back into the game with your wides, man.
46 off 17 now. Settle down, Spencer. Just get the ball straight. Get the ball straight, bro, please.
Yeah, I would go straight for the stumps here. I agree with the commentary. I would go straight for the stumps. Go bang. And, oh, that's going to probably be a wide, but he does go for it, so it's going to be a dot ball. Muppet, why would you go for that? It would have been another wide, but that will be a dot ball. So 4 balls left here of the power surge, and they're not getting exactly what they need. They still probably need 3 boundaries in this over. It would have been a wide if he didn't get it that. Maybe it was just inside the blue line. 46 from 16. Next ball. And... ooh, that's dot ball. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The only runs they've got is from the wides. The only runs they've got in this over is from the wides, and this is a surge over. Every other ball has been a dot ball so far, and there's only 3 balls left to go off the surge. Which bowlers to bowl the last 2? I'm not sure who's got how many left, but I would say probably Nisa gets 1, and I would like to see... I don't know. Basley's gettable too. I don't know. I think Basley and Nisa might be the only 2 left because Kuhneman's bowled his 4 and Swepson's bowled his 4, and there'll be 2 there for the Stars. 14 balls left. They need 44 more runs. Good luck.
Yeah, I'd say Nisa gets it, and yeah, Renshaw's a chance. I just didn't know who's got the other one. Spencer John. Yeah, maybe Spencer gets it actually too because he's only had.
Yeah, he'll get another over. Yeah, it'll probably be Nisa and then Johnson because our spinners have gone. Okay, last 2 balls here of the over of the surge as well, and up in the air. That's going to be out, but is it too high? I think this is going to be too high, lads. I don't think this is out. It's for now a wicket. I don't think this is going to be a wicket, though. I think this will be too high. I think this is above the waist, lads. I don't think this will be out. I don't think this is going to be out here, ladies and gentlemen. The umpire says out. You will check this. You have to check this. I think this was up around his bloody chest nearly. Pretty certain this goes too high. And fair delivery. We all know that. It is... oh, it's above the waist. It is. It's above the waist. It'll be a free hit. This won't be out, lads. It is relatively tight, though, because he is bending down. I think it's above. I think this is a no ball. In the context of the match, lads, they're down by... they've got 44 runs in, like, 13 balls, bro. Like, settle down. I'm pretty certain this will be a no ball. Yep. No ball. I think that was pretty obvious the entire time. Alright, so free hit here. That's why I didn't celebrate it. I knew that was going to be too hard there. He's a pretty all-over-the-place bowler. Yeah, he is, man. It's not been a bad over, though. Like, he's had the 2 wides and the no ball, but overall, he's only really given up the 2 runs. All right, where's his free hit go? And that's another free hit, really. That probably should be another free hit. That was pretty high, and that's going to be a 4. That was pretty high. You could have argued that was a no ball. So they'll get the 4 there instead of the wicket. It'll be 39 off 13 now. That's frustrating. Oh, that no ball is actually quite... No, it was below the waist. That was fine, that one.
So 39 from 13. It's not impossible here for the Stars, but really it should be. Next ball. And up in the air. Oh, that's going to go for a 4.
Okay, so the power surge is over. We kind of got annihilated there by, well, the last little bit there. That no ball hurt. Plus, yeah, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 13 runs in that over. But that is the surge done. Sakiewicz, we'll put on a file tape that kind of, like, it's also been pretty poor, but kind of. Like, I'd say that this has really been down a lot to the Brisbane Heat. But with that being said, like, yeah, I get kind of. All right, 2 overs to go. Brisbane Heat, please hold out. Okay, so right at this very moment, the Heat were 4 for 157. So there were 3 runs in front with an 8.72 run rate. They were only just in front. So Nisa comes in now. Come on, Nisa. And, oh no, that's going to be a 4. Or is that a 6? Oh, it's a 6. Oh, it's 19 runs. Sorry, it's 29 runs of 11 balls. Okay, this is scary. This is scary. This is scary. Nisa's been slapped on today's game. Oh, man, it's only the Heat that can lose this. This is only the Heat that could lose a game from where they were. Oh, my God. 29 runs, 11 balls. Oh, I need a wicket here. Need a wicket here. Need a wicket. That'd be really nice, Nisa. And he's going to hit that over. Yes! Come on! Stoinis is gone. Needed that shit big time, baby. That really should be the game. It was a terrible shot. Na. Hey! Goodbye. Let's go. That's huge. That is a huge wicket. That is a massive wicket. Let's go. Let's go. That is a massive wicket. They're going to check this for a no ball. Surely not. Surely not. This will decide the game, yeah. If this is a wicket, it's game over. He's fair. It's a fair delivery. It's a fair delivery. Go low. He's below. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That should be out. That's not a no ball. That is fine. That is not a no ball. That should be fine, that. That's not a no ball. It's actually surely no ball. No way, bro. That's below the waist. What are you talking about? There's no way that should be no ball. He's hitting it below the waist. Even the commentary's saying no ball. This is not a no ball. Even the commentary's saying not a no ball. That's below the waist. There's no way you can say that's a no ball. That is not a no ball. That is out. Surely. There's no way that's a no ball. That's bullshit! That is absolute horseshit. That is not a no ball. And the commentary's going off too. That is not a no ball. That's bullshit. Everyone's giving that out immediately except for the third ump. That is absolutely an outrageous call. That is dog shit. That's a free hit now. That's bullshit. That's going to change this game here. That's a horrific call, that. Everyone called that immediately. Someone says bullshit. Absolutely, that's bullshit. That's horrific. That's horrific, man. So free hit here for Stoinis. Wow, that's going to be a huge call in this game. And it's going to be a no ball. And a dick! But still bullshit. Yeah, they called it a no ball, Jay. They call it a no ball, but they won't get a run from the free hit anyway. But that's a horrific call, man. Stoinis should have been out there. We all know it. Everyone, the commentary's talking about it. The commentary's going off about it still. A game that defines where the Heat will go, and they come up with a call like that in this tense of a moment. All right, next ball here for Anissa. That goes up in the air, and that will go for a 6. If Stoinis wins in this game, that's bullshit. If Stoinis wins in this game, it's bullshit. 22 more runs from 9 balls. It's definitely doable. If Stoinis wins in this game, this is bullshit. If Stoinis wins in this game, this is bullshit. That's a 6 from Stoinis. He should have been out. Dog shit, man. All right, next ball here from Nisa. And that's going to be... Okay, that's just a single. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 21 more runs off 8 balls. Come on. Yes. Spencer Johnson will be nervous as shit for that next over. My heart's going through the roof right now. That's horrific, that call. Come on, Nisa. Oh, double. Wide. Oh, he's called a wide. 20 more runs from 8 balls. Oh, it definitely is a wide. And up in the air. Oh! It's not a 6. It's going to be... I think it's going to be a 4. It'll be 2 runs for now. It might be a 4, though. 18 off 7, unless they have to go 16 off 7. I can't believe this. That changed the game. That call on Stoinis changed the game. It's going to be a 4. It's going to be 16 off 7. It's going to be 16 off 7 here. Nice has bowled so badly today. But then again, the Stoinis no wicket, the no ball, is what has really changed this game. But Nice has given up 52 runs. We need a dot ball here badly. Man. And it will be 2 in this. So they're going to have 14 off 6. 14 off 6. Spencer Johnson, we need you right now, buddy. Spencer Johnson, we need you right now, man. 14 off 6. If the Stars and Stoinis on strike, if Stars win this through Stoinis, this is bullshit. Absolutely undeserved. That was a wicket that was very clearly out. Very clearly. The commentary went through it. We've all gone through it. That is outrageous. The third ump called that a no ball when that was out. The first one was clearly a no ball overs ago, but one of the last over was clearly out. All right, Stars need 14 more runs from 6 balls. Come on, Brisbane. Come on, Johnson. Stars need 14 runs, 6 balls. This is the final over here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. If the Heat win this, they're pretty much into the finals. If the Heat lose, then they still are a good chance, but it's not as guaranteed at all. $14 runs, 6 balls. Come on, Spencer Johnson. Get a wicket. Getting a wicket would be huge. Heat still 66% chance to win, but then again, we know what Stoinis and Cartwright can do here. Shit, bro. All comes down to this. 14 runs, 6 balls. Still waiting for Johnson's first ball. Why is this taking so long? Why are we taking so long to bowl this ball? Why is this taking... Okay, here we go. Game comes down to the last over here. Come on, Brisbane. Come on, Spencer Johnson. First bowl. 6 bowls to go. And... Oh, it's a 4. 10 off 5. Stoinis is going to win the game off that call. Stoinis is going to win the game off that call. Stoinis is going to win the game off that call. Which Stoinis always looks like he's been crying. Yeah, maybe, but it's just crazy that he's still in there. He's going to win the game off of that call. $10 off 5, man. It's definitely very doable here. All right, 5 ball to go. Come on, Spencer. Come on, Spencer. Oh, yes! Come on, that's a dot ball. Come on! Come on, baby. That's a dot ball. All right, 10 off 4. Come on. 10 off 4. Hold him out. Good bowl. Very nice bowl there. Okay, another dot ball will be unreal. Man, this is a good game, but... All right, Spencer Johnson here for his 3rd bowl. Come on, Spencer. Come on, Spencer. Come on, Spencer. And... Dot ball, surely? Dot ball, surely? Or is it single? Okay, it's a single. Okay, 9 off 3. 9 off 3. 9 off 3. Now, bullshit Kes Magpie made the best team win BKR. The Stars, there's no way they deserve this after that Stoinis call because that's not a no ball. There is no way that I say good luck for the Stars because that's a bullshit call where Stoinis got to stay in when it was clearly a fair delivery. Clearly a fair delivery, and they called it a no ball. Commentary went off about it. We've all gone off about it. It's bullshit. There's no way that I say good luck to the Stars here. You do not deserve to win because the Stoinis should have been out 2 overs ago. Or Stoinis should have been out last over and then got a 6 and it's got a couple of 4s since then. Bullshit. Nah, bullshit. There's no maybe the best team win here because the Stars have been gifted an opportunity here, which has been ridiculous. 3 overs to go here. 9 more runs from 3 balls. Come on, Heat. You've got this. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. And it will be a... It's just maybe 2. Just be 2. Just be 2. Okay, 7 off 2. Okay. Come on. It will go down to the last ball no matter what. Ah! Stars shouldn't even be in this right now because Stoinis should have been out. Need 7 more runs from 2 balls. A 6 will get them a super over. Shit. A dot here will not be all over. If a dot here, and it will be a 6 for a super over. A dot will be huge here. Come on. 7 more runs from 2 balls to win. 6 runs from 2 balls for a super over. Come on. We want a dot ball here, man. We want a dot ball. Come on. 2 balls to go here. We need a dot ball. Need a dot ball. Need a dot ball, Spencer. Come on! Oh, it's single. Okay, they need 6 off the last ball to win. It's either a win for the Stars or a win for the Heat off this last ball here. Holy shit. There will not be a super over. It is either a 6 or the Heat go to the finals, basically. Come on. It's down to Marcus Stoinis as well. Shut up, Kes Magpie. You have no idea what you're talking about if you call that a fair call. Commentaries call that bullshit. Everyone here knows that's bullshit. I know that's bullshit. You know that's bullshit. If you think that's a fair call, you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about. There's a reason why your team's last. Eat a dick. So 3 for 183 right now with 1 ball to go. Fair call, my ass. Fair call. It was clearly underneath the waist, mate. Come on. 1 ball here. 1 ball. Just need to knock him up a 6. What a game, Daz, mate. That's exactly right. Come on, Spencer. Come on, Spencer. Just not a 6. Anything but a 6. Anything but a 6 here. Come on! Yes! We're going to the finals, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Come on. Stars Rob, suck my nuts, Tom Josh. Your team's lucky to even be there because Marcus Stoinis should have been out for last over. Eat a dick to all Stars because that's bullshit that you guys were even close to even getting to a win there. We deserve that win. You know it. Eat a dick to the Stars because you should not have even had Marcus Stoinis in that last over and you damn well know it. Enjoy that loss. Enjoy that loss, Stars fans. If you're going to talk shit, enjoy that loss. Enjoy being last place. Enjoy being last place if you're a Stars fan because you don't even deserve to be even that close with Stoinis should have been out in that last over. Up the Brisbane Heat. That's what we're talking about. Into the finals. Enjoy last place. Thanks for coming. Slapper says, get screwed, Soinus. You're not much of a hero now, are you? Incredible. I really am enjoying this win over the Stars now with all you Muppets. I really am enjoying this win over the Stars. Because for you guys to think that was the right call, my God, you guys are stupid. You guys are absolutely stupid. Let's go.
Coaches Umps and Muppets still couldn't get that win. Man, let's go. Let's go. That's a big win, man. Brisbane Heat into the finals. So Brisbane Heat will go to third right now.
Tell Josh I enjoy your team last now, baby. Talk your shit, boy. Talk your shit. Enjoy the loss. Enjoy the loss and enjoy last place, bro. You can talk your shit, but we're thanking you for the win. Thanks for the win, bro. You want to cry, Rob?
No worries, bro. We'll just go and have a look at that no ball, eh? We'll just go and have a look at that no ball where Soinus went on to hit, what was it, about 15 more runs to even get you closer within the game? Shut your mouth. Avalanche says Stars were extremely lucky. Should have been a no ball both times. No. The first one was a no ball. The second one was definitely not a no ball. The first one was definitely a no ball. But the second one, last over, was a no ball. Was definitely not a no ball. It was definitely out. Brendan Wessing says a big stick it up. Is Melbourne rigged for them and they still lose? Most importantly, since when were the Heat of all teams good? Yeah, 4 wins in a row. Oh, man. Man, that was exhilarating, but that was exhilarating, That was exhilarating. Man. The Brisbane Heat, you get used to them just literally losing it from that position. We always know the Brisbane Heat are a team that if you think they've got a guaranteed win, they're probably going to still lose it. We're saying the entire time, surely they don't lose from here. However, it is the Brisbane Heat. The Brisbane Heat are the only team that could lose it from here. They nearly did, but they nearly got absolutely goddamn robbed too. Sam Hain, fantastic. 73 runs from 41 balls. Pearson, 57 runs from 43 balls. Kawada, 24 runs from 18 balls. The bowling from Swepson was very good. Nisa was dreadful today in regards to the bowling, unfortunately. Avalanche, this must be the same third ump from the Oz vs South Africa test, I swear to God. I just don't understand how you even call that, how you overturn the on-field decision. The first one I get. The first one is absolutely right about 5 overs, 6 overs ago. But 3 overs, the second last over of the day, there is absolutely no way that you can overturn the on-field umpire's call there to say that was above the waist when it clearly was about this far underneath where the waist is. About this far underneath. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And then for it to be such a big player, and then also for it being in such a crucial time, where if it's not out, then the Stars have a very, very good chance to win that game. Oh, HUGE BBL12, you're not going to be able to get me now, bro. You're not going to be able to get me now. Enjoy the loss, baby. HUGE BBL, suck a dick, baby. Enjoy that loss, boy. Enjoy that loss, baby. And enjoy becoming last. Enjoy coming last, brother. I enjoy it. Give me another robbery. Tell me another robbery again, baby. Give me another robbery. Tell me it's a robbery, big boy. Enjoy last place, moron. Enjoy last place, moron. Avalanche is so glad the Heat won, even though the third ump tried to give him a loss. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Bright Robinson says, yeah, HUGE BBL, this is a robbery. You know what's also a robbery? Having to watch your team this year because you come last. City better than Raw. Didn't you? You couldn't even beat the Raw last night. Cry more, baby. Cry more. Give me your tears, HUGE BBL, you little bitch. Give me your tears. Go on, cry more. Oh, boy. Give me all your tears, Stars fans. Give me all your tears. It's incredible. Oh, man. This is from someone who doesn't even usually give a great deal of a shit about the T20. But today was just, that was a great game. That was a great game, man. My goodness me. But especially like a City fan coming in talking shit after it. They couldn't even beat us last night. The Brisbane Roar were the better team in that game too. Oh, unlucky. But there we go, guys. That's going to do it for today's stream. That was a lot of fun. There. And so glad that obviously we got the rightful win in the end too. Thanks for coming. Brisbane Heat now got a third. Brisbane Heat will now go to third position on the table, which is huge, considering that they started off the season so poorly. We'll get 4 wins straight. Also, for the people who obviously said Stars are robbed, have you noticed how they didn't actually give us a reasoning for that? They just said Stars are robbed for literally no reason besides anything. But the Heat, they will go third. They're 6 wins, 6 losses with 13 points. If the Renegades are to beat the Scorchers tonight in Perth, then the Renegades will go above the Heat. But yeah, basically the Heat have locked up their spot, and they have
If the Hurricanes lose the Sixers tomorrow, they can't chase the Heat down. But yeah, Renegades, Thunder, Strikers, and Hurricanes, they're all in very close proximity to each other there. And it's going to be really, really interesting to see how that one goes. Ava Legend says, I can now clearly see why my team, the Strikers, lost this incredibly great Heat team twice. Minimedia says, Stars live rent-free. I don't even know what that means. If you're saying the Stars live rent-free with us, I don't even know what you're talking about because we just beat them. Brandon Weston says, Heat third too. What's going on? Yeah, Heat are third, bro. They were last place for so long and then have got 4 wins in a row.
Guess Magpies, keep crying, baby. Na 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 na. I actually really wanted to stay here just a little bit longer so I can see more tears from the Stars fans. Oh, it's beautiful. It really is. It is beautiful. Give me your tears, Gypsy boys. Give me your tears, Gypsy boys. Have you noticed that none of them have actually given us a reason still? They still haven't given us a single reason to say why they were robbed. I can give you one, but for me. Oh, no. Oh, no. But anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off for now. It was, yeah, that was a fun stream. Will we stream tomorrow night? Maybe for the Hurricane Sixers we might do. We're not going to do Scorchers Renegades tonight. Skip is Maxfield better than your old team. Enjoy that last place, big boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Look at all the tears in this chat. Look at all the tears. Brendan Westing says, was that a Pies fan? Oh, mate, loves a good choke. Oh, bro. Evelyn says, the fact that the Stars still lost, only losing 3 wickets is shocking by them. Tom Josh's biggest rivalry in sporting history. Noah Luke says, was it the Sixers Thunder? Was it the Sixers Thunder game? Yes. Oh, no, don't hide Tom Josh. He's just trying to join in there. But I don't think he realises how humiliating it is for him because his team, Melbourne Victory, is last. And also his team, the Melbourne Stars, are last. Probably a North Melbourne fan for all we know, you know. And Noel says, was it the Sixers Thunder game yesterday? Haven't seen the BBL crowd as big as that in a while. Yeah, no, it's been good, man. And it has been good. Yeah, but then again, the Thunder did get absolutely crushed yesterday. They did get absolutely crushed, which was pretty huge. But yeah, no, I'm just happy the Brisbane Heat. We're usually really shithouse. Like we usually always choke a game like that. But that was a really strong way to, despite getting an absolute bullshit call against us with in the second last over, one of the better players and the better batters in the business. Obviously we're still able to come through with the win there in the end. So, no, very happy with that, man. But, I will be jumping off now. I do appreciate you guys as per usual. Obviously, smack that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And I will probably see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. Enjoy that one, Stars fans.